Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while, but we are back with the Meatheads podcast.
Done. Fuck up De Niro, I got a Snyder extender clip, so who wanna play heroes? Go bad shit like Ozzy, I was born in the darkness. Oh, you the wolf, so we pull up and you're harmless. So pray to
Burberry scars, stripping Perry on, living like a comet, moving amongst the stars. $100,000 sports car.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is...
How's everybody's father feeling today?
Go fuck yourself.
Damn!
Oh, what do you guys want to talk about?
Let me talk to you.
That's right, folks. Let us talk to you, folks. And welcome, everyone, to the Circle of Made Just in Time and the Wrestling Delorean podcast. Episode 108, folks. The worlds collide, baby. Because we got to collide in this world. That is right on a Wednesday. I know everybody's like, why on a Wednesday, not on a Thursday? Because a lot of things happened within the last 72 hours, folks. That's what we're here. And a lot of good shit to talk about. That's the only reason. I'm the host, Steve Obviously, here along with my other two hosts. Mi familia! My son, I plead for these men so dearly, and I'm waiting for the attorney at law. He'll be here dearly. Let me go ahead and introduce my two hosts for now. Right now, we're waiting for the other one. He is the champ, baby. He is the Redeemer, because he come here to give everybody the game orders.
Because I'm not just the coolest, and I'm not just the best.
The Redeemer is back.
He is the Redeemer. He's just
That's right. The notorious one has been conquered. Your reigning, defending network heavyweight champion of the world, the Redeemer. And you know what that means? It is game over.
That's it is all right.
Yep.
The Redeemer. Right, baby. That is right. He is the Redeemer himself, Mr. Justin Todd, baby, the Redeemer, the champ. And of course, we got the other champ because he is Mr. Delorean himself, folks. I've been wanting to play this because I haven't played it, so it's been a long time. Now it's the question is, I can fucking find it because I have so
my intro is not going to be as cool as Justin's. Just saying.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
That was pretty epic.
That's okay if I can find it, but Jesus, that's right. He takes you back in time, everywhere, anywhere, for the past, to the present, to the future, folks. And you can listen to this man on XM Radio, home Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, sometimes in the weekend, sometimes Tuesday, maybe 7 days a week, folks. Because this man will take you back in time.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88. Roads? Well, we're going. We don't need roads.
Has been a while since you played that clip.
I know. No that's right. No road needed for this man because Mr. Delorean himself, my hero, folks. That's right. And the background, so you can hear it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Music that is copyrighted by me, so you can play it as long as you want. LOG, EOD, Wrestling Delorean, Sirius XM. It is good. Life is good right now. Life is good.
Everyone strip on the floor. We the wolves done.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Fuck with De Niro. I got a Snyder
Sponsor us,
extended
Dunkin'
clip, so
Donuts.
who wanna play hero? Go bad shit like Ozzy. I was born in the darkness. Oh, you the wolf, so we pull up and you're harmless. So
That's right, folks. Mike De Niro, folks. Oh, he's here finally. Yeah.
After what we saw the last 72 hours, there was no way I was missing this.
Oh my God. Jesus. Like so much, folks. This is what we do here on this freaking channel. We bring you the best of all time here, folks. And we got two of the very best right here. And I'm still waiting for the turn you a lot. Damn it, hurry the hell up. You take it forever.
Yeah, one of the best as the host right now. Shout out to Ivan C. Circle Debate. Godfather. We're about to hit 200 episodes, homie. That's nothing to just fucking glance over.
No.
200 episodes.
I know, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Tempo, you scumbag. What's going on, dickhead?
What up, dickhead?
That's right, dickhead.
Shout out to your 3 o'clock in the morning DMs about AJ Styles and shit. Love it. It's my bro right there.
That's right. Yes, absolutely. It was. Yeah, getting my questions before. Right on the plane. Going, yes, I know you're going away. So
Yes,
I
sir.
already know that.
Enjoy. Have a safe trip.
Yes, and AGPW fan, what's going on? Appreciate you for tuning in. And we got there's Jordan.
What up?
Jordan.
Oh, there he is. Because
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this right here, this episode is brought to you by Pepsi Phil Esquire. Make sure, folks, in case if you're get hit by a bus and you need to sue somebody, make sure you hit this man up, the attorney of law, folks, because this man will fight for you. And easy to call 1-800 Mussolini, because this man and he charges $39 consultation. Okay, so make sure you hit up this man for anything you need. Attorney of law, Pepsi Phil Esquire. Ain't
Also,
that right?
free can of Pepsi. Pepsi Phil and Pepsi are not responsible if you receive the wrong can of Pepsi.
That's right. Pepsi Phil.
Wow.
Wow. Your boy actually trying to be audacious right now. Not you. I happened to see an article. Apparently, your boy Moose out here trying to shoot his shot.
Bro.
Bro. Well, we're definitely gonna talk about that.
So,
but
yeah.
just for sure. But a lot of things happened in the last 72 hours, folks. I would say 96 hours, because we had Saturday, Sunday, we had Monday, and yesterday as well. And today, later on, we'll be having to watch along for Dynamite along with you guys. But we're gonna start off before we get into the Dynamite, because we still got a long time away. Let's kick off. First of all, we're not gonna recap every match because we didn't have opportunity to do it on Saturday or Sunday. Especially shout out to the Redeemer and Pepsi Phil for 5 hours of watch along for Double or Nothing. Man, you guys killed it alongside with Notorious.
Putting in that pain,
Putting in that game. But man, a lot of things happened at King and Queen of the Ring. King of the Ring is Gunther. We saw what Pop H said, that the shoulder, but eventually down the line we'll have a rematch. Nia Jax, as the Redeemer predicted last week. I think you had it right on that. Even though I wanted Randy, but didn't happen. Double or Nothing, new champion's crown. Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion, and the new international champion, Will Ospreay. Swerve Strickland retaining. The return of MJF, making his return. Oh, we went ape shit for that. It was just nitty mania this whole last 96 hours of it's crazy.
Honestly, this is like sweeps in wrestling. This feels like sweep season. Everyone's bringing their A game. And I mean, I know everybody wants to pretend it's a competition, and on some level, I suppose it is for attention. Only thing is, for me, I'm like, you know what? I am literally having the most fun and best wrestling we've had in the last 25 years. Like, I'm not even saying the Attitude Era, like at the beginning of the Attitude Era, not like when in the middle of it, but seriously, this is the best era we've had in a very long time. So I'm not even mad at any of this. Which I know people like to be mad or choose a side. I'm like, I don't know, man. I got a lot of TV to watch. Thank God for streaming. means I don't need to watch everything. Remember, we had to struggle. Anyone who was with us in Shadows, you had to struggle. It's like, are you watching Raw or are you watching Nitro? Shit, I don't know. I gotta watch both. You got two TVs all looking stupid, trying to figure out what the hell's going on each.
I still beef with my father because I remember growing up, I was a huge WWF fan and wanted to watch Raw, and he could care less about Raw. He was on Nitro and watching NWO, and I'm like,
hey, Kayla. I agree with you. Like it was a struggle, man. Thank God for a recast.
What up?
Tom, got it, please.
Ole, 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 ole. Hey, cheers, babes.
Cheers, the future.
So where do you want to start, brother?
Well, we're gonna start with De Niro because we only have an hour with him, and then after that we'll do the watch along for Dynamite. So De Niro, break us down for both events. What were your thoughts overall? And was there anything that you could critique on both of these events that they could have done better? So take it away.
All right, so cool. Let's start with King and Queen of the Ring. I thought that this was a very solid show. I like the whole format of having like 4 or 5, well, not 4, but like 5 or 6 matches. It's very NXT takeover like, where you have less matches, more emphasis on those matches. I think every match delivered. I was very happy, and I repeat, very happy with Liv Morgan becoming the women's world champion. Definitely always going to represent Liv Morgan. Very happy with that. I was very happy that Gunther is your King of the Ring. I've been saying it for weeks on the Wrestling Delorean. When he lost at WrestleMania, I was hoping that after a historic IC title reign, he didn't get lost in the shuffle. I wanted him to take that next step forward and become a main eventer and a champion in the future, a world champion. So really cool to see him win the King of the Ring, especially getting a clean victory. Not so clean. It was some controversy, but getting a victory nonetheless over a first ballot Hall of Famer like Randy Orton. Big move for him. I am not mad that Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring. I think that we're going to get a pretty good feud with Nia Jax and Bayley. Lyra had a really good showing, and shout out to Lyra for still being able to walk after taking that. I don't know what she calls it, the bonsai drop. I don't know what she calls it, but that was just
it's literally called the Annihilator.
Yeah,
she definitely got annihilated because it looked like every rib was destroyed after that. And I gotta say, shout out to Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Definitely a really good matchup. Logan Paul gets a lot of shit. I'm not the biggest Logan Paul fan, but you can't say that he doesn't belong. He had a really good showing against Cody Rhodes, and it was a great main event. Overall, I had a lot of fun with the show. Can't really critique much. I thought that was a pretty solid show. It was a lot of fun. The next night, Double or Nothing, we had the opposite of King or Queen of the Ring, where instead of 2.5 hours and 5 matches, we had 6.5 hours or whatever the fuck it was, and like 1,000 matches. So, but I do feel like, nonetheless, though, I thought that for the most part, every match delivered. I looked at that card and I saw a really stacked card, and there was some matches I was less interested in. I wasn't going into it. I wasn't so interested in Toni Storm and Serena Deeb. I thought that they both killed it. I thought that everybody had a great match. Starting the show off with Will Ospreay versus Roderick Strong was a really, really, really great way to start the show. But on top of that, I know I said it in the chat, I'm going to say it here. I think that the first hour of Double or Nothing may be the best first hour in AEW history. All shows, Dynamite, Collision, doesn't matter what it is. It's got to be the best first hour in history. You have an amazing matchup, a banger between Will Ospreay and Roderick Strong. Then you get the return of Adam Cole. Then you get the return of MJF, which was a huge deal. I don't know if you want to get into that right now, but that was a huge deal. Did not expect that. I expected to see him at Forbidden Door, especially with it being in Long Island. I didn't think we were going to see him at Double or Nothing. But then on top of that, we get a really good trios title match between Death Triangle and Bullet Club Gold. Like, how could you top that hour? It was just nonstop action. Pacing was great. A lot of fun. All the matches delivered. Main event was absolutely batshit insane. When was the last time you seen someone set somebody on fire with a goddamn flamethrower? Like, this is shit you'd see in Grendefato. You don't see this shit in wrestling. So I definitely thought that it was insane and crazy. And I love AEW because AEW has that danger factor where the WWE is a little bit more polished. Anything can happen in AEW and you don't expect things to happen, like someone coming out with a flamethrower and setting somebody on fire. But AEW takes those risks. So I appreciate that. And I think that it was a great show overall.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. You're right about that when you hit them on fire, because we haven't seen nothing like that since I think the last time we ever saw something like that in pro wrestling, well, not that style, but just fire in general. Try to correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen. Was when it was the first ever Inferno match between Taker and Kane. I think that was the first one. I may be wrong, but that I remember. I think that's the only first time we've seen like on a pay-per-view, like someone, oh, he's on fire, like or even probably before, like probably even before, maybe like on a Raw or something when Kane did the lightning thing and then someone was on fire.
We've seen like flaming tables and shit like that, but I mean, this is somebody coming out with a goddamn flamethrower and setting the man on fire, which is absolutely insane.
Oh yeah. And Temple saying here, the Scottish Italian like my man De Niro. There you go.
Man, I'm only like a part Scottish. I found that out from Ancestry. Like, going out my business there. I love it.
And then Brian saying it's 2024 and we still don't have a DeLorean or auto power sneakers. Travesty. Welcome back, Iron Mike.
I appreciate you, Brian. I agree. We need those Marty McFlys.
Nice.
All right, Pepsi Phil, break it down, brother.
Honestly, I'm with De Niro, man. King of the Ring was a solid show. And honestly, based on the show, I figured everyone was going to do great. So I didn't really worry about it. The only one who I was genuinely worried about was Nia, only because even though that this has been a solid return for her, in my opinion, like she has a solid return. When it comes to pay-per-views, she is not always great just because it's a pay-per-view. It just takes you time to get settled into a pay-per-view format. And there is a lot of pressure doing PLE or pay-per-view, whatever you want to use it. So I was a little bit worried about her, not because I thought that she couldn't perform, because we've seen that she can wrestle, but more like she couldn't bring it on that pay-per-view level. That was the thing I was most worried about. And honestly, I was really happy with her match. I thought she had done a good job for Queen of the Ring. I was not mad she became Queen of the Ring. I think you have you have a big who's going against your smaller talent who's a face, and you need a monster to go against Bayley, because right now Bayley's like a golden child right now. Especially when you think about the women's division. Liv Morgan, I am really glad she is on the come up. She has had so many starts and stops and some interruptions in her path. I feel like that has really hurt her. And I think right now this is her time. And I think she's going to really, I feel like she finally figures out how she wants everything to play out. Like she literally it's a mix between this weird mean girl and this entitled mean girl thing that she's playing with, that I'm starting to enjoy. And I think she just needs to get over a couple more humps, and I think she's going to finally hit it. And I think it's a really good call to have it tied into Dom, because I think we talked about it before. Dom is a terrible person, and if he can find some way to become part of that terrible connection away from Rhea, she in the words of Dusty, she's gonna be white hot, baby. Like,
if you will.
So I'm real happy for Liz. Gunther and Randy, I wasn't even worried about that match. I mean, I enjoy the fact that it wasn't an entirely clean win, because we get a rematch. Like somewhere down the line, we get a rematch, which I am perfectly fine with. I will give you Cody versus Logan happened. I think I'm still more critical of Logan Paul. Like I said, it goes back to my original thing. I think very talented guy. I don't really care for him as a person. But he knows the mechanics of wrestling. I just feel like he doesn't have the storytelling down. And sometimes I feel like he rushes too much. So, but other than that, I think Cody carried that match well. And Cody sold in that match enough for the both of them. So that's my thing on King and Queen of the Ring, which overall I gave that event a B+. So, and I will say Dynamite was the most unhinged shit I have seen in a long time from AEW. The only reason why is because I was pissed off at first when I saw that Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa was a 0-hour match, where it was in any other place that would be your opening bout. and then you watch. You're right. You watch that first hour and went, I don't know where you would have put it. Like I have no like it. I mean, it had to be a 0 hour because that kind of booking right there. You put any. I felt bad for any match after MJF. I genuinely felt bad after the match after MJF because that man came in with some Attitude Era energy, came in with his homage jacket to Triple H, and lit the house on fire after being gone, if you think about it, for damn near half a year and did not lose a step at all. Still looking jacked. So I was happy about that. But for me, my match of the night was, and this is only because, and I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, but this is the type of wrestling I like seeing. It was Serena Deeb versus Toni Storm. It was a mix. It was a mix between a shoot fight and basically, and I don't want to use Toni Storm's words for it, but a erotic. What did she go to? An erotic boudoir match of something. I mean, I saw that press conference. I'm like, Tony, I think you insane. Because even Tony and Tanahashi was like, what the fuck is going on?
Tanahashi didn't know what the fuck to say. He was just
Tanahashi's faces. The whole press conference was money. He was just like,
yeah, exactly. No, it was a great press conference. But like I said, that was my match of the night because Serena Deeb was great. I'm really glad she had a good highlight. I'm really hoping she doesn't get buried now that she gave that one. And so that was my match of the night. The Willow Statlander is probably my second match of the night. What I will say though is that I'm not even going to touch the Anarchy in the Arena because I don't want to. Just no. But I will say Christian needs to be a first ballot Hall of Famer right now.
Great center of that match.
Like honestly, it was not the most dynamic of Swerve's match, but that was one of the best storytellings I have seen from AEW in a long time. And I'm not counting MJF and Cole. That was a different one. But this was like, considering the fact they built the storyline a little too quickly for my taste and a little too chunky, Christian did a really great job of what he had and truly did a great job selling that match. It wasn't a high-flying one like you get from Will Ospreay and what they had in the very beginning of the show. But what we got was a solid beatdown. It was a fun wrestling. It was solid technical, and I enjoyed it. And this the last one I'll mention is shout out to Edge, who God bless him.
Jesus.
The thing I love about Edge is the reason why he got hurt. Edge will go into a match giving you 110% nonstop. And it isn't just I need to look good. It's I'm giving you a match so that everybody looks good. Like literally, he made that match so that Malachi, the House of Black, all would look great in that match. And I saw the drop he did, and it looked like he wanted to do a big move, but he overcompensated because he didn't want to hurt Malachi, probably because he was worried about his back. Because Malachi has back issues. And the overcompensation cost him like a tibia. And it's bad, but at the same time, if you want to know how good Edge is about making sure wrestling's doing well, he brought back his boy Gangrel after literally going, we need to have some people. I need fans to know this is what they get for wrestling, and he wants to reward the fans, and he wants to make sure next year's talent or next generation talent always do well. So watching that match was like once again another great story that was told. And I'm sorry, Copeland got hurt. Because like I said, he did a really good job. Because let's face it, Malachi Black was floundering there for a little bit when there was rumors of him leaving. Him and all of House of Black. And Edge gave them a hell of a storyline as a comeback, which I think a lot of people don't want to give him credit for. But like that comeback is because of Adam Copeland. Like he's like, I'm gonna put people over. But yeah, so it's been one of like I said, but again, I'm not touching the arena match because that was some of the most bad shit. And I think I'm going back what Mike said. That is what AEW does best.
Yeah,
like they enjoy the unhinged, even the part where they threw TK down the ramp.
Oh,
oh my god!
Which I mean, yeah, it was a terrible bump, but at the very least, TK was selling. He was selling. He was doing.
Somebody needs to take that clip and put Limp Bizkit rolling in the background.
They already did. They already did. They see
I gotta
me
see that.
rolling. They already did that. They see me rolling. They hating.
That's perfect.
I'll find it after this, and I'll put it in the group chat.
The only good thing, like I said, the great thing about the really great moral of the story of these two events is that we just had some of the best wrestling we have seen in 48 hours.
Facts.
I agree.
Like across the board in 48 hours. And then what's the follow-up? We go to Monday, which we're not talking about just yet. And we go to Monday and we get rewarded like more wrestling. That was great. So
well, we're gonna get into that. But
okay. So but yeah.
All right. Redeemer, break it down for us, brother.
So yeah, I'm in the same boat with everybody else. King, Queen of the Ring, absolutely solid. Like, I was happy with the opening match, having Liv beat Becky. Again, I think this story called for her beating Becky. So I have no issue with Liv. I know there's a lot of people out there that are dumping all over her right now, but like, just think of the story that we're getting right now and what we got on Monday and how interesting this is going to be when Rhea comes back. Just keep that one in mind every time you go, oh my God, Liv Morgan's this, Liv Morgan's that.
Mm-hmm.
The triple threat match for the Intercontinental title absolutely slapped. Like, we need to see more of Bronson Reed than just being in randomly thrown together stuff. Keep him in the Intercontinental Championship scene going forward. Gable, we already know. The story with Sammy's there. It's going to keep going more and more. So, and just, again, I called it basically. Bronson was there to eat the pin, sadly, because I love Bronson Reed and I want to see more of the guy. But we knew why he was in there. He was basically there to eat the pin to protect Gable, so that way we can keep this story with Sammy going. Perfectly fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nia beating Lyra, I actually thought it was fine. Again, if Lyra had won, I kind of feel like you would have gotten a little bit more like of an issue there, where everybody would have been like, "You're pushing her too soon. You're giving her too much already. Like, gotta slow it down. Let people get more accustomed to her still before you start, throwing her out there more." Nia, I think, because again, she's got a built-in thing going with Bayley, so I see no issue with her winning winning Queen of the Ring. Gunther beating Randy, the match was awesome, absolutely awesome. The ending, yeah, you could call it disappointing, but again, is anybody complaining about a rematch between Randy and Gunther? Absolutely not.
No, hell no. I think I want to see a rematch of that, and
absolutely,
God.
And I gotta tell you, Lyra was great. I actually got to say, honestly, I don't want to say I thought she was. I was a middle of the road on her, not because I didn't think she was a good wrestler, just I didn't know how good she could be. Because honestly, Nia is a big challenge for her, and that's not a pun. But so I was wondering how they would how she'd work with someone that size, and honestly, she did great. I mean, also, like I said, shout out to her taking that L at the end of the match. Because I thought her chest caved in on that one.
That annihilator.
Because that looked like her entire weight was put on her. And I mean, I will say, I'll give Nia credit. Normally, I would have worried about that move, but she at least this time did it like Yokozuna, because she held on to the ropes to kind of keep herself from like the full weight from going on it. So I was really happy. And that was right there told me that I was okay with Nia and that she had like how much she improved. Because I remember she did that to Rhea. And that shit was terrible.
You got to give it to Lyra for selling it too.
Yeah,
like how she's selling it with the tape on her and everything to make it look like it was absolutely just soul crushing today.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I think I'll give Triple H credit. Everyone who's coming in to wrestle, Triple H and Shawn. Everyone who's coming in to wrestle, they know what they need to do, and they are being improved on. So I'm pretty happy about that. Like not just the content itself. It's like if you're gonna wrestle here, this is and we use the clip. This is my era, and everybody needs to know how to work.
So, that's right.
Welcome to a new time. Welcome to a new era.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So everyone knows everyone wrestles, everyone works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, the only thing I can really say for me, because everything was awesome, great wrestling overall. The only thing I wouldn't critique. It's really more now. This is more on Tony Khan now. Yes, I'm not a Tony Khan hater, folks. I just want him to understand that you gave the belt to this woman making her debut, and now she's the TBS champion. Now you gave her the ball. Now it's for her to run with it. Now I hope, and I said this before, and the Nero's witness, we digressed about it a while back when Saraya made her debut. It was the same shit. It's okay. You gave her now the belt. Now run with it. Now run with her and make sure that she helps that women's division to get more TV time and more exposure. This is where now Tony Khan needs to now work on those 3 shows that he has. I'm not including Ring of Honor, but it's just those 3 shows that he has. I've been saying it, and now's the time. You gave her the ballpark. Now it's time for you to run.
So here's where the debate center part may come in.
Oh, son of a
So here's the thing.
I'm fighting with you already. Go.
The difference between the Saraya was actually a really good call because that was a really, we'll just say that was a misstep that he did for sure. But the interesting thing is that when he brought in Saraya, he didn't have a women's division infrastructure built already.
Not yet, but he did have a roster. I can tell you.
Just because you have a roster don't mean you got an infrastructure.
I get what
just because they're there don't mean they're being done right. However, I will give him credit for this Mercedes show up. He at least has 3 different storylines he's already built and some talent already who's shown themselves to actually be story makers.
Okay.
Like at this point in time, we're already thinking about what happens after Willow fights Stat. What happens now that Tony Storm has defeated Deeb? Like, what about Mariah May? Like he had, unlike Saraya, who basically came in literally, basically, no pun intended, naked, having to like deal with a division that a women's division that barely existed. It was at least Mercedes Moné. Because think about it, when Saraya showed up, the only person she had to bother with was literally Britt Baker.
Yep.
Now Mercedes Moné has an entire group of women who at least half of them, if they haven't already, have all shown themselves to be pay-per-view ready. And then you got Anna Jay right now, who's also in the background coming in. You got Queen Aminata, who's also coming in on the back end. Mm-hmm. If he ever finds his way, he also has like a bunch of ROH fighters who are definitely ready to come in as one-shotters. So I think you're absolutely right. This is a wake-up call that he has to start doing it. But at the same time, I think he's in a better position to do it. And if it doesn't happen now, it's him fucking it up.
Exactly. That's the only thing I could really critique on. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So I'm with you when you're saying that. So
yeah, I think we're close. I think it's a more possibility this time around than it was with Saraya. Yeah. So like I said, we'll see. I mean, honestly, we'll see. So I guess what do you want to do next, brother?
All right. So just not everything about Raw, just the 2 things that I want to talk about that caught my attention here was, the rumor in your windows, and I'd rather have us give our opinions about it now than wait for it. We know that on Saturday, on the 1st, her contract's over. That's Becky Lynch. And by the way how her entrance was on Raw, the way how she came out, she looked sad. She looked like, you know what, this is my last time, and man, this could be the last time, and we'll see what her future is. Is she no resigning as of yet? We're not gonna we're not piece of shit, seltzer, piece of shit offers. I'm not gonna say that we know things we don't. We give our opinions about it. But at least one thing that you brought up, Phil, about Dom, and we're seeing that happening already. We're seeing that Judgment Day thing happening, and it's happening already. That it's building up for Rhea Ripley when she returns. That's what we're gonna see the turn, and we're seeing it also with Damian Priest. This is another thing too. I see that with him. This promo that they would with Gunther and then with Drew McIntyre. So we're seeing a lot of things. These stories are developing and heading now into Clash at the Castle that we're seeing a lot of things that man, that's why I love Papa H, man. He's making fucking. I'm holding myself because I want to. The next thing I want to save is about what happened yesterday, but I'm gonna hold myself. But I don't mind Liv being the champ. She deserves it, in my opinion. I think it's about time for have a specific run. Justin brought it up as well last week about it. She never had a great run, and now this is the greatest. Now this could be her great run to really redeem herself. No pun intended, redeemer.
Take it to the next level.
Take it to the next level, and that's something that I wouldn't mind seeing of that. You know, just to get myself out of the way with the Becky thing, I'm gonna say very quick. She's taking a vacation, folks. She ain't going to AEW. She ain't going nowhere else. She's taking a vacation. She wants to be a mother. It's now for her to be a full-time mother for quite some time. She needs a break. Let her have a break. I think she deserves it. Do I see her resigning? She will resign. Will she tell the world? She don't need to. Will Papa Age? No, he doesn't need to. I'm pretty sure that's already happening right now as we're doing this. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right. Just take a break and then just come back and, then come play the game. Like, all right, there you go.
Keep in mind also, she's still got Seth to take care of because he's still on rehab at home. And I mean, they won't say it, but that rehab, surgery probably took more out of him than he wants to talk about because he was literally working on a broken leg basically through WrestleMania. So she's got to go home to her kids. She has had a long ass run. So maybe she gets 6 months, redefine herself, take care of home. Yeah, I'm with you. I think she's just going on vacation because let's face it, quality of life shit come into play now, which Triple H is well aware of for a lot of people. Dalton,
brother, man, appreciate you for tuning in, Dalton.
Although you sir posting that bullshit about Rebecca Quinn going all elite.
I know, right? That's Temple right there doing that, man.
Yeah,
it's like saying Joe Hendry's gonna go fucking all elite or fucking come to WWE. That's when you're gonna start watching.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. If he does, I laugh my ass off. So and the thing, I know he's goofy and everybody says that, but no one can argue the man can wrestle.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that song is kind of catchy.
Joe Hendry.
All right, Temple, you started this shit. There you go.
So,
De Niro, break it down for us, brother.
All right, so when it comes to Becky Lynch, I agree that she's probably just taking time off. I don't see her going to AEW, but I just actually finished Becky Lynch's book, and it's a really good book. I recommend that people read it. It's a really good book. New York Times bestseller, right? Not your average girl. I'm not getting paid by Becky to shout that out, but definitely a good book.
I read it too. It's a great book, and honestly, she's a little more real than I expected.
100%, yeah. And the thing is, something that I really got from that book is how goal-orientated Becky Lynch is. Now, if you look at what she's already done in the WWE, she first woman to main event WrestleMania along with Ronda and Charlotte, won the Royal Rumble, multi-time champion. So what is there left for Becky Lynch to do? She doesn't seem like the type of wrestler who wants to just be having matches that are meaningless and don't have much of meaning. And she doesn't want to be one of those people that are just like lost in the shuffle or just another body on the roster. I would not be surprised if Becky Lynch does decide to have a few matches elsewhere. This is also the same person who said that her goal was to be in TNA back in the day before WWE really started getting behind their women. I could see Becky Lynch having a few matches, not in AEW. I'm not going to be one of those people like every time someone leaves, they're going to AEW, right? One second. What the hell was that? So I definitely think that if there is, and I know we're going to talk about this later, right? But I might not be on here to talk about it later. But if there is indeed a partnership where WWE is allowing wrestlers to go to TNA, I could see Becky Lynch having a few matches in TNA, still under contract with WWE. I definitely think that she's going to re-sign with the WWE. You could tell that this is where she finds home. But there's nothing left for her to do. There's nothing left. What is she going to do that's new for Becky Lynch? I mean, she's been the top heel. She's been the top babyface, multi-time champion, Royal Rumble winner. She's a first ballot Hall of Famer right now. If she retires today, I guarantee you in 3 or 4 years, she's going to be the headliner of the Hall of Fame. She is that type of a star. but I know that she's goal oriented, so she does have more to prove in the business. I could see her going to TNA, going against Jordan Grace for the Knockouts champion. Look, it was her decision to go to NXT and start bringing up some of those women to her level on NXT, and that's why she went to NXT and became the NXT Women's Champion last year. So I would not put it past the realm of possibility that we will see Becky Lynch elsewhere within the next couple months. I think she takes about 2-3 months off, maybe has a little short run in TNA, maybe like Trinity did, maybe a little less than a year, and then she'll show back up SummerSlam 2025 or some shit. So I wouldn't put it past, but definitely Raw was a good show. I enjoyed Raw. I thought that it starts to build the stories up nicely for what we're going to be seeing at Clash of the Castle and what we're going to be seeing at the down the line even further at SummerSlam. I for sure 100%. I don't think anyone could disagree here. Drew McIntyre is not winning that championship. Drew McIntyre is going to be screwed by CM Punk in Scotland. We're getting CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in SummerSlam. I like the feud though, but I'm very much looking forward to Gunther getting his title shot against Damian Priest. I think that those two guys could put on a hell of a matchup. We start to get a bit of a tease between Damian Priest and Gunther when Gunther was still IC champion. We never got that matchup, so I'm looking forward to that matchup when it's for the World Heavyweight Champion.
So here's the thing we also have to remember about Drew. He don't need the belt. Here's the thing. After WrestleMania, and I gotta tell you, you can call it a booking thing, but it is an act of selflessness. The fact that he was like, "Just give me 5 minutes with the belt, and then I'm gonna give it to Damian because it's his time." Like he has built himself up from a little bit from obscurity, and to build up to WrestleMania, where it's like he is so good, he does not need a belt to be a main eventer right now. Like anytime he shows up, like I'll say it right now, Clash of the Castle is his event. He don't need to win. He just needs to go, I'm going to be at Clash of the Castle. Boom. There we go. So that's why that's the best thing about Drew. As for Becky Lynch, it reminds me of when Stone Cold left and came back after the fact. Granted, Stone Cold left because he was beefing. However, he left and came back healthier. And it came back with, let's face it, I think that led to, I think when he came back, that led to the 2-man ego trip. That led to him turning and becoming a heel. And honestly, and then we get the greatest scene where he comes back and saves Raw from the ECW, WCW invasion. So, and honestly, if you look at Becky, she's almost kind of mirroring a Stone Cold's rise as well. Like Stone Cold had his 316 moment, she had a punch in the face moment. Like at that point in time, that's when she blew up. The same thing with Stone Cold. So they're kind of like, not because I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think that's just the way it's happening. Like they're mirroring each other. So I think this break will be good for her. I can't wait to see who she is when she comes back. So she did the man. She did this like wrestler from the future gimmick that she was doing with the outfits.
Big time Bex.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really excited to see what the break will let her do. Because like you said, we both read the book, and she has this habit of she may stop wrestling, but she doesn't stop wrestling. Like she's always thinking about it. And Seth is the exact same way. It's why them two psychos are together, frankly. Like literally. So I'm like I said, I don't think she's going to AEW either. The TNA is interesting though, because if she goes to TNA just on like a little world tour thing that they're doing, that would be fun to watch. Like I think she would have a great time there, and I think it'll do a great job for her capital, and it would fuel so many more rumors about the TNA WWE partnership. Or if there's one that exists at all. Because right now, as much as I love Jordan Grace, she can't be the only one doing TNA and WWE at this time every single year. I mean, she's great. She's great, but I'm like, God damn, you can't have her do it all the time. Damn. Them plane miles has got to be killing her.
You got the casuals thinking that Jordan Grace is the only wrestler on the TNA roster.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey man, break it down this one so we can move to the last one before De Niro leaves. You got a couple minutes here with us.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the Becky stuff. I can't see Becky leaving. I just don't know what it is. I feel like because of the fact, she's got her husband here, she's got, all the support for her family. Just, I cannot see it. I think this is just, she needs to just take a break and come back. Like, yeah, I pointed out the fact that when you watch her like expressions on Monday, it just came off like she's leaving. And I don't know if she's just playing into the fact or if it's like legit, because if it is legit, that's freaking shocking. Like, the only thing I could ever picture Becky doing is leaving to go do a bunch of dream matches, because I don't think she really needs to do anything else like that. Like De Niro said, she's like basically a Hall of Famer already at this point. She's just, I can't see her leaving. I feel like at this point she's a lifer. She's not. This basically is, WWE is basically her home. She's not. She will not leave there. I just can't see her leaving. She really has no incentive, unless it's pure just desire to go out there and just fulfill everybody's freaking fantasy dream matches. She just don't want to leave. I don't think she will. I think she's just going to take her break, as long as it's going to be. I don't really know how long you could really do it, like how long she'll really take the break, but I can see her taking the break and then coming back. Like, I hope she's just playing along with it. Like, she just put a bunch of expressions out there. Just go, well, everyone thinks I'm leaving now. Just wait till I come back, and everyone's like, she didn't leave. Yay!
I mean, it could also be like, it could be also the, but she has an acting career.
Yeah.
So she could just be taking a break to go do that for a while with WWE and whoever else.
Exactly.
True.
So I'm not, so good. And honestly, she was going full tilt for how many years? She deserves a break.
What, 15 years, probably a little bit longer than
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
So she deserves a break. So
as for really the rest of Raw, like, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling Monday Night Raw, like, for a lot of it. Like, the opening segment, like, with Priest and Drew and Gunther, like, it felt weird just watching basically three heels interacting and just basically telling everybody, who do you root for? Who do you root for? Like, basically for us, we're sitting here watching it and we like all three of these guys, and we're going, yeah, we don't really care who's going to win this thing. We just like to see what the story's going to tell us. But it's just like, for those people watching that have that mentality where they're like, we cheer the faces, we boo the heels. Like, you're not really getting anything trying to cheer for three heels. It was bizarre. Like, it just didn't feel like it didn't feel like it worked. And honestly, I just don't know what it is. Priest's reign just doesn't feel like it's working. And I don't know why it's not working. It's just feel like there's something here.
So here's an interesting thing, and De Niro touched on this a little bit. So, and I hate to say it this way, but Judgment Day right now is holding Priest back from being a face. And it's not that he can't do it, or right now Judgment Day can't be a face. But he can be.
But not.
But the problem is that we love Damian Priest. And right now, he's been having shades and glimmers of him being a face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like you hit the nose on the head. You can't cheer three heels.
Exactly.
Something's got to break. You can't make Gunther a heel, not ever. Damien's an asshole. I'm sorry. Drew's an asshole. He ain't never gonna stop. Like, that's just no gimmick. That man ain't giving it up. Damian Priest is the only one who's leaning towards face already. And I feel like Clash of the Castle, the road to Clash of the Castle, and not this shit with Dom, and the fact that he's already beefing with JD about Liz Morgan is gonna be why they fall apart, quote unquote. So I think you're absolutely right. You can't cheer on three heels. But if one of them starts to show a crack in the armor where they start to be, well, he seems fairly decent right now. What's up with that? And then
I think the one thing also is, if you think about it, look how strongly Judgment Day was booked for the longest time. And now they're just basically like, they get their asses kicked every week. It's funny. Like, that's really about the gist of what they've become.
That Braun match told me everything I need to know about them. Yeah, they're breaking them up easily.
Oh, easily. You can definitely feel it's coming at this point. And there's going to be a lot of dissension. And basically when Rhea's coming back, that's what's going to be. But Liv is definitely going to play the biggest piece in this whole dissension here. Like, it's already started basically by having Priest go out there and kind of tease the fact that he's turning face.
Yeah.
By just how, with the whole, like, how he's like, I don't need you guys to help me win like matches. I'm going to do it myself.
Yep.
So basically he's telling you he's going babyface right there. And then it's like, when Rhea comes back, now she's going to have to deal with that. When she comes back, she's going to have to deal with Liv. She's going to have to friggin' go in at Dom for all the shit that's going on. Like, it's going to be so much interesting. Like, that's going to be really the interesting portion of what's going on. And it feels like it's going to kind of overshadow Priest as world champion, which kind of sucks to say.
So here's a quick aside, and this actually ties in everything we saw. So one of the things I saw a poster put is that I don't need to watch. Like I said, I don't want wrestling to be a soap opera. If I watch that, I'll watch Coronation Street on BBC One, and I'm over here just like, you really don't watch wrestling because, oh my God, it ain't nothing but a soap opera with people slapping each other. Like, I mean, we are literally arguing about the fact that Liv about to steal Dom from Rhea, and what happens when Rhea comes back, and the fact that the other Judgment Day members are going to get into a fight because they are like, we were supposed to be all bad guys, and you becoming good. That is the definition of a soap opera.
Exactly.
I think it makes the most sense for Liv Morgan to break up the Judgment Day, because if you remember, Rhea Ripley turned on Liv Morgan and joined the Judgment Day.
Yeah,
and the Judgment Day's first feuds was against Liv Morgan, AJ, and Finn before Finn joined. So, like, it makes sense for Liv to still have that beef with the Judgment Day because it's basically formed on her expense. But
and she has said, "I'm going to take everything from you." So,
yeah. All right, just very quick before you head out.
Appreciate you.
All right. Yes, where the fuck is it? I want to play it. Worlds collide. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. Now that this is happening, you got Jordynne Grace showing up, being the mystery opponent. We know why. Julia's hurt. She had surgery on her wrist, so she'll be out for a while. She'll be back sooner than later. But the one surprising one was Ethan Page. I went nutty. I went crazy. And then he posted on social media to say, "Oh, well, I'm not under contract, so don't forget, guys. Hey, but if you can make a phone call, you know who you are. You can call, call my number." And he tagged Shawn Michaels. So it's like, oh my God,
that's a goddamn lie.
Oh, we all know that. But damn, all I know is that I'm fucking happy he showed up. He made the right decision, and mark my word, Ricky Starks is next. Cody Rhodes is bringing his squad. He's like, fuck that. All right, I'm gonna bring this guy. He's gonna bring this guy. Don't be surprised. It is gonna help NXT a lot, and with Trick Williams too. This is gonna be a great feud for him to start with. That's what I'm excited for. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And they already mentioned that this is not the first time with Jordynne Grace doing that, and also NXT, WWE, they're going to be working with TNA. So don't be surprised you'll be seeing a special guest heading over there to Slammiversary to be a part of that event from WWE, which could be, I guess it could be Natalya, could be Shayna Baszler, could be someone from the mid-card level or someone high. Do not be surprised. Or Roxanne from NXT. So this is something we finally, Pop Age, I love you. You're making wrestling great again. Thank God you got rid of that piece of shit. I'm not going to mention his name, but you know MJF mentioned him on Sunday, but I'm not talking about that guy.
New Japan?
No. Mike? De Niro?
What you got for us, brother?
Yeah, so I'm so glad I sat down and watched this episode of NXT. I'm always saying, like, it's hard to watch all this wrestling, and then it seems like sometimes NXT becomes like just a casualty of that. So I'm happy that we're, getting this type of NXT. This was a great episode, top to bottom, great episode. But the shock of Jordynne Grace at first was insane. I was like, wow, this is awesome to see. I fucking marked out. I thought it was great to see. But I do think that this does open the door for a Worlds Collide with NXT versus TNA. I think, here's a hot take. I think Jordynne Grace is going to win the NXT Women's Champion. I think she's going to beat Roxanne, and then Roxanne will get a rematch at Slammiversary for the NXT Women's Champion, and I think that's where Roxanne will win it back. But
get out of my head. Sorry.
It would just make the most sense if you want to continue to like build the shock of anything could happen. You know, you have a TNA signed talent win the NXT champion, and then she goes to TNA with it. That would be an awesome moment. Real quick to get into All Ego, that was another really cool moment to see All Ego Ethan Page. I am so happy for him. I've been an Ethan Page fan for many years. I've seen him so many times on Evolve and in the Indies. So happy to see that he's finally here, NXT. I love the call when Vic Joseph said, wasn't he on AE? And then he cut himself before saying AEW, because it was just their way to show like, hey, anybody could show up at any moment. It's shocking, and you got to tune in to see what's going to happen next. So I thought that this was probably the best episode of NXT in a long time, but I'm so happy and excited for the possibilities. Like I said, I hope this leads to more work with TNA. Shout out to Temple. I'm going to, Temple gave this whole thing to me about how this could lead to AJ Styles going to TNA. I always said it would be poetic justice for AJ Styles to end his career in TNA, or at least have one last TNA match. I've been watching AJ Styles. The first time I ever seen him was in TNA in 2002. So I would love if he gets one more TNA matchup before calling it a career, because even though he's been in the WWE at this point longer than he's been in TNA, I got to say, when I think of AJ Styles' career as a brand, I always saw his home being TNA. TNA was the house that AJ Styles built. And if I wasn't as big of an AJ Styles fan as I was when I was younger, I don't think I would have gave TNA much of a chance. And it was because of AJ Styles that I fell in love with TNA. So I would love if this leads to AJ Styles getting one last matchup with TNA now that we have a quote-unquote partnership with TNA and NXT or the WWE. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to have to leave, unfortunately. But I just want to leave it with tomorrow, Wrestling Delorean Podcast Live, Circle of Debate. We're going to be talking more about this. I'm going to have a show where we give our dream Worlds Collide card between WWE, NXT, and TNA. So feel free to join. Feel free to join. You guys could join if you guys want. But 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow here on the Circle Debate Network, we're talking about Worlds Collide, TNA, WWE. And enjoy AEW tonight, guys.
It's Nettie Mania.
Okay, I was watching AEW. It looked like our favorite 18-year-old wrestler just jumped Mercedes.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys.
All right, man.
Later.
Take care.
Enjoy the rest of the show. And then, like I said, if you guys are still on later tonight, I'll definitely hop back on.
Okay, cool.
All right. Come on back, brother. All right, brother. Be safe. All right. All right. So, well, we'll tune in into Dynamite, folks. But what we're gonna do right now is finishing up this NXT while we'll do the watch on for Dynamite, because this is the one that we got. And it's like, oh, I gotta have this. I'm trying to take a breath, for God's sake. But Redeemer, and not only that, but Redeemer, you are the man. That's why you're the prediction champion. You called it. You had the veteran who actually advanced into the ladder match, Meechin, and you called about Lee Bryce. Is it Grace or Grace Lee? I forgot her name. Jesus Christ, what was her name? The
Connie Jordan.
Connie, you got Connie Jordan. There you go. Sorry, Connie Jordan. So you predict those two. That's for sure. And I can't wait. I'm excited to see Battleground for sure next Sunday. But these two, oh my God. Break it down, Redeemer. Give us your thoughts. What were your did you go Nettie Mania when you saw the whole thing happening yesterday on NXT?
Oh my God. Take it from the avid freaking NXT watcher right here. Watching this all go down. Like, first off, the ladder match right there. I can't wait to see that for these women right here.
Me too.
6 women that absolutely deserve it. And yes, I can't believe I'm saying that about Lash Legend, but she is growing on me a lot lately, which is crazy. When the announcement was made for Roxanne's opponent, I had seen all the little nonsense coming from people that the challenger was going to be like Naomi at one point. And I'm like, okay, why? Just because? All right, fine. Then I saw one like literally earlier before NXT even popped up that said the opponent was going to be Tegan Nox. Okay, I get that too. She has some unfinished business with NXT. She feels like a second run there would probably help her a lot. Fine. Completely understand. You give us fucking Jordan Grace. How in the hell did this come into fruition here? How in the hell was this cooked up? Like, who just said, yeah, we have all these women, but you know what we should do? Let's just call up TNA and say, hey, Jordan, title match? Like, what? A jaw dropped. As soon as that siren went off, I was stunned. Like, absolutely unbelievable. Like, if this is legit, that we're getting a TNA WWE working relationship right here. This right here, to everybody else that still isn't convinced about the old regime being dead, if this doesn't prove it to you right now that the old regime is dead, then what the hell? Like, how do you not see this? WWE has always had that mentality of there's nothing outside of us. That's it. Nothing outside of us. They brought TNA's Knockouts champion in here twice now. Actually, three times now.
Three times
now.
Oh.
Nikki, when she was Knockouts champion in the Rumble. Jordan in this year's Rumble as Knockouts champion. Now she's competing for the NXT Women's Championship. Like, literally next Sunday. I'm mind blown right now. Like, more. I want more. And I'm with De Niro. I've said this. I've been saying this the whole entire time. At this point, if I had the pen, I have the marker, I have whatever the hell it is, if I'm writing this in freaking tar at this point, Jordan Grace wins this championship next Sunday. Absolutely. Because not only does that get recognition to get people to want to tune into NXT because, holy crap, an outsider won their women's championship. Now it makes you want to tune into TNA to see her standing there with NXT's women's championship as well as the Knockouts championship. Like, look at the positives here. Look at all the positives that happen here. Instead of it just being a one-off of an absolute matchup that I cannot wait to see, go with the option that absolutely just makes everything feel so massive to where you get recognition for a show that absolutely deserves some more recognition because how much better they've been lately. Like, I'll give it to TNA. I was in this freaking boat where earlier, before they got to where they're at now, I kept saying, I don't know. I feel like sometimes they should just wrap it up because it was really feeling like they were scraping the bottom of the barrel sometimes, but they were pumping out great pay-per-views, but now they're pumping out great weekly shows. Pay-per-views, they're nailing it. Like, they're working with NXT. It's like, this is nuts. It's nuts. And then at the end of the show, we get Ethan Page. Like, we didn't hear anything about Ethan Page's contract running up. When the hell did this happen? Like, this is huge.
Actually, he did say it on Denhausen YouTube.
No, he said he couldn't talk about it and he wasn't answering questions about it.
Yeah. But the one thing he was mentioning was you able to book him at his email. So he was pretty much giving the kind of
little hint kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's awesome. Ethan Page was one of those guys that we've been talking about that absolutely seems like he's gotten the shaft in AEW. Now he's in NXT. I hope he absolutely gets signed to NXT. Shawn Michaels, I know you can't hear me because you blocked me at this point. But you can catch me on here and I'll tell it hands down. Sign that man. Sign that man.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Now we have bigger questions here. We have Trick, who's basically feuding with Noam Dar. But now all of a sudden he's also feuding with Joe Coffey. But he's also now going to be feuding with Ethan Page. Like, holy crap. Huge.
Joe, what's up?
That's right. Get your podcast. Get your podcast. That's right, my man. Just right there, man. Make sure you shout out to Get Your Podcast. Check them out all over the audio platforms. Oh man, they bring good shit. Temple, I know, man. Calm down. You're getting me netty. I don't want to run netty all fucking day. I want that too. I saw the list. I want that too. Oh my god, Obi Femi, Josh Alexander. I'm holding myself.
Anything, Josh Alexander. Give me anything, Josh Alexander.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Go ahead, Pepsi Phil. Break it down.
I actually don't. I only Justin said everything about Jordan Grace already. Like there ain't really much to add to that one. I will want to add about Ethan Page. I have always loved Ethan Page.
Me too.
He has always struck me as a guy who honestly is a. I have a phrase I call the great climber. It's like there are guys who are just naturally made for the main event status, and guys who are built to climb one level at a time, like going from like mid card, being great at mid card level, and then eventually getting pushed to main event level just because they are that great. I have always felt that about Ethan Page. There has never been a promotion that he gets into, except for AEW, where if he doesn't get an honest shot, he does not shine. Justin, I was with you. I saw him in Evolve, and literally within 3 months, that dude was championship material. So I am pretty much excited about the fact that Ethan Page is there. Him going against Trick Williams is surprising because I thought they would start him slow. Because like usually when they bring you in as a new person they don't actually immediately put you in the main title hunt, or at least in the main event title hunt like that. So because I actually figured he'd be like he'd be like the North American title, but I realized that's Obafemi, and right now he's on a different trajectory. So him against Trick Williams makes perfect sense.
So I put it in our chat. If you want to get him in the North American title scene, you get that North American title back on Wesley. You give him that run for a little bit, and then when it comes down to the time you want to take that title off of him, and you have Ethan Page do it. Because first off, who's really going to complain about Wesley and Ethan Page as a match?
Hell no, I would have.
Because my thing is, if they're putting Ethan in that area, Obafemi loses the belt and becomes North American champion within a month. Not North American, becomes NXT champion within a month.
My God.
And like, no offense to Trick, but Obafemi definitely already looks like the NXT world champion, even with that North American belt. Yeah, you can really call him uncrowned at this point.
Damn.
But honestly, back to Ethan. Honestly, I have always liked him, and I was with you guys. Ethan in AEW was definitely wasted. And it's nice. And honestly, even though he had been a company man, he did everything he could. When he left, I was like, I expected bigger and better things from him. I did not see him going to WWE. I actually thought he would do I thought he'd go back to Evolve, maybe show up in Progress, end up in New Japan, maybe TNA again. But honestly, which I guess technically he kind of is already at TNA, because honestly, TNA NXT thing, and I'm excited about him. And like I said, but long story short is Ethan Page, I think, will be great for the NXT roster. One of the things the NXT roster needs help with is personalities. Now, I don't mean like guys don't have personalities, but I think they need characters, guys with character. Because right now, that is, if I had to pick one weakness that NXT has, and it's not that people can't talk, it's that people don't have characters that you can glom on to. Like Obafemi doesn't count because that dude just walks into a room and I'm like, whatever you say, sir. It's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm always stand on 10 toes for that man right there. So don't call me unbiased. But the long and short of it is, like everyone in there is a great wrestler. Trick and Carmelo, it seems like once they start to come up with a gimmick or a character people like, they get called up to the main roster. So I think right now he would be he reminds me honestly of the same energy when Bobby Roode came in NXT.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's honestly the same energy he has. Because honestly, when he was beating down Trick Williams, I'm like, Lord, is Bobby Roode from TNA just showing up?
You just
that man literally freaking looked dead eye into the camera and goes, "Whoop that Trick! Oh, I'm about to."
Yeah,
and that was all I needed to hear.
That is exactly what Like I honestly, when I saw him come in and I saw him work, and I was like, God damn, that's like Bobby Roode. Only just I'm like, Jesus. So yeah, for me,
gasp came out of my mouth last night when he showed up. Like literally, when the lights went out, I go, okay, what is this? Lights come back on, crowd pops, and I go, okay, what are we popping for?
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious person jumps Strick, and he keeps his head down. And I'm like, why does this look like
honestly,
fucking Chad Gable from behind?
That is
And I'm
the
like, what
yeah,
are they
that's
doing?
what I thought.
Are they
Too.
about to, like, really-
that's the other peripheral thing I want us to talk about. Man, the camera and production that this new guy they have doing the production for him, you want to talk about a guy who knows how to visually tell a story.
Give that man a raise.
Like how he can direct these guys going. Because the fact that even when he came in, he's beating on Trick Williams, and we don't see his face, and that hat is so furry, you can't see his face, and you're like, you have about a full 3 seconds, maybe even 5, where you're wondering who the hell this is, and then you see who it is, and then you hear the announcer go, "That's all ego Ethan Page from Who," and I'm sitting there just. We trying to focus, man. We got live watch, Justin. Damn.
Also, Ethan Page he's selling a health insurance.
So I mean, like I said, I can't wait. Like I said, I don't know. I guess we can assume Ethan Page's first match is going to be a Battleground, I suppose.
I hope so. Oh my god, I just fucking hope so.
So let's get to this live watch because right now Trick and Killshot are going for it.
Oh, they're killing it right
Trick,
now.
I'm about to say Swerve, damn it, Swerve. And I gotta tell you, it's been a glorious match.
Okay,
this has been great right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted before we jump on it, I just want to say very quick for me though, you nailed it with Bobby Roode. You fucking nailed it. Oh my god, that makes so fucking sense what you said about the character of Ethan Page. Oh, that shit's giving me I'm gonna calm down. Jesus, I'm calm down. But one thing that Temple did say too, I know, glorious. And then one thing that Temple did said on the chat that Temple, I'm gonna say very quick. What you're saying in the Worlds Collide, this happened.
Oh my lord!
Oh, that's a Josh Barnett rematch right there.
I'm gonna save it for next week when we predict Battleground, but I'm gonna save right now at least, and I'm gonna remember it next week. Don't be surprised if she shows up during that match between her and All of Ice. She shows up out of nowhere.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh my god, that means we're gonna have a collide. I'm gonna Nettie.
Gonna Nettie. I'm gonna Nettie. Legit.
I want to talk about that too. That's the one thing I want to talk about too.
Okay.
Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler versus the Sisters of Destruction.
Oh, do
you take the belts off of them? Because right now, Shayna and Zoe have a great run going right now, and there's a part of me that goes,
"Oh my god, how fucking funny would that be?" They said they got a women's tag team championship match. They didn't specify what women's tag team championship. That'd be fucking nuts.
Yeah, so my thing is I want Zoe and Shane to keep going on this run because this is a great run for them. But the thing that's getting me right now is that I'm like, I don't know if I want the sisters to lose the match.
Man, but that's the opportunity to get not only Shayna Baszler but Zoe Stark on TNA TV.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord, Shayna Baszler.
Honestly, we already talked about we want Shayna Baszler in TNA. She would run through that entire roster.
Shayna Baszler,
her and Masha part 2 in TNA. Oh my god, it will be a banger. And
wow,
Shayna Baszler and Havoc. Like, give me the IV. I'll pump it right into me right now. Come on, like hook me the fuck up, somebody, right there.
Wow, wow, your boy just went old school.
Yeah, he got payback.
All right. So we're going to get into it. Fuck it, folks. We're going to do the watch along here. We're going to watch along some Dynamite party with you guys. Yes, I wasn't able to attend, even though I was in right here in LA, but we're going to watch it with you guys. Let's enjoy it. I mean, Pepsi Phil and Justin already breaking it down to me. What's going on with Swerve and Edward, too? He's saying it's a pretty good matchup. So, I mean,
Swerve and Killshot was a very good match. Killshot was a very good match.
So that was the beginning of the match.
And we basically found out now who attacked Mercedes.
So who attacked her?
It was Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
Oh shit! All right.
When the lights went out that time, and she was left laying, it was Sky Blue the whole time. So
and she attacked her a second time too.
Yep.
Okay.
Because Sky Blue disrespectful.
Sky Blue is fucking killing it, though. My God, I love that.
Well,
woman.
I enjoy the fact that they built. I'll give Tony credit. The best move he did was putting Sky Blue and Julia Hart together, because when Julia went down, Sky Blue basically took her place. In regards to being like the number one baddie in the TBS women's division, which I guess we'll call that the women's mid-card division. So, now Mercedes already has her opponent in Sky Blue. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
Okay. Are there commercial break or
we are on commercials right now?
Okay, cool.
So if you think about it, we have Mercedes and Sky Blue, Willow and Chris Statlander in the mid-card division, or at least the TBS. I don't know if you want to call it mid-card, the TBS division. And then we got Tony and whoever. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know who she. And I guess technically, who would she go against at this point?
Ooh, love me some Sky Blue, Edward. Yes, respectfully, I do too.
Depends who. What's the next pay-per-view coming up?
All in.
Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door.
Oh, Forbidden Door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or you mean as? Oh, you mean? I'm sorry. You mean as your girl calls it, prohibited portal? Have you seen that? She has a shirt that called Prohibited Portal.
Prohibited Portal. I love it. I love it. Oh,
this is the woman that told people to bask in the light that's coming out of her ass. Okay, I'm convinced enough.
I still refer to her as Big. I feel Big Mama Pump. I still refer to that. I remember that period.
Oh my God!
Remember when she was like, her and Scott Steiner had a thing, and she was like, "Let me call myself Big Mama Pump."
The only one that I can think of that makes any sense is a certain somebody who's involved in this whole Mariah May thing, and that's Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good way to.
It's the only one I can think that makes any sense to have happen at Forbidden Door.
At Forbidden Door, yeah, that'd be great, and then Mariah may be stuck in the middle. Yeah,
I think that maybe at Forbidden Door, maybe we see her turn on Tony Storm.
I mean, it could be a custody. It could be a custody of Mariah May on the pole match.
Oh, great! We're doing custody of Dom. We're doing custody of Mariah May. What's next?
I mean, like Forbidden Door is going to be interesting at this point.
Oh yeah,
that's Tony Storm's going to have another match. That's going to be for custody of the shoe. Like, what's next?
Well, no, mine is going to be. Think about it. Forbidden Door's main purpose was to introduce AEW and to AEW fans and American fans to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Mm-hmm. At this point in time, that was supposed to be the number one selling point for it, because there's no other way to get Japanese wrestling unless you're like a really hardcore person. Japan, however, has now created All Together because of it, which is a global show. So that means people who aren't from native to Japan get to see it. I mean, obviously, you got to go through the app or however way you want to see it through pay-per-view, or you get to. And WWE now has a relationship with the guys at Noah.
Yes, they do, and they just announced Mercedes Moné and Sky Blue. They announced it later tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I guess Tony decided to, grab the tissues and the lotion early.
See. Damn it, Tony Khan. Why you gotta book shit when I'm not there, damn it? That's some bullshit.
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
I'm trying. Why
you bullshit, Tony Khan?
Why you mad at me?
That's fucking bullshit.
Exactly, Tony. He gave you what you asked for.
Let's fucking go.
No, he did.
He's still bullshit,
though. And you
He's still bullshit, though. He's still bullshit. But no, I'm just kidding.
Just because he gives us what he wants does not mean it erases that he's bullshit.
We got Rocky Romero versus Claudio.
Oh my God, an eliminator match? Really? Moxley versus Rocky Romero.
They are desperately trying to lead them. They need let's face it, the one weakness AEW has always had was they never had storylines going into Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door was a one-off, and they used to just have a bunch of guys from Japan show up to fight a bunch of guys from AEW. And now they're realizing you still need to have a storyline built to Forbidden Doors because it is a pay-per-view that you created.
Yeah,
I don't know if they realized it, but I think they're starting to actually focus on that. on this one. Because think about it. The elimination thing makes no sense other than you leading something big for Forbidden Door.
Possibly so, because Romero's still part of New Japan, even though he's part of AEW, but he's
talent relations, isn't he?
He's talent relations for New Japan.
I am so angry right now.
I know. Fucking Temple's putting matches like I want to see, like Shayna.
Temple's got good ideas, so I ain't gonna be mad at him for that.
No. So and shout out to Lennox. Lennox, my man.
Lennox, good to see him, brother. No, my issue is with Chris Jericho and his damn learning tree gimmick.
And they had to have the tree out there, right? The fucking tree, like really.
So, but here's the problem. It's growing on me. God damn it.
Oh no.
It's starting to grow on me. It is.
I'm telling you, if I start to see your head on any of those branches on that learning tree, I'm calling a tree service. All right.
Here's the problem, and this is what Jericho does best. Whether you hate the idea or not, it is such a compelling story that we are still talking about it. Think about it. The FTW belt made no sense whatsoever on anybody. And that goes back to when it first went on Hook.
Yeah.
It's on him right now. And even though we're going, that's a bullshit belt, no offense to FTW, we're like, he has turned that into part of his gimmick for the learning tree.
Yeah.
And you can be mad at him. And I understand. But the man knows gimmicks. The man got more copyrights than Jesus.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's face it, Big Bill, or as they call him, Redwood, has something to do.
That's what I'm looking through. Any of the possible like big matches you could get for TNA out of like who I would
so much
God, I'm seeing fucking. First off, I did not know Leon Slater was part of TNA. That's fucking.
I mean, the one you need to worry about is Braun Breaker right now is still a bit of a free agent. At this point, you could put him against Josh Alexander.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Braun versus Josh Alexander is a menace.
Tiger matchup.
I'm telling you, give me Braun and Josh Alexander, or give me Gable and Josh Alexander.
I'm thinking about Sami Callihan versus Kevin Owens.
I just want Sami Callihan versus anybody. I want to see NXT even let that man step foot on television again.
I wish they did, man.
But yeah, I'm like, I want Sami Callihan and Kevin Owens. Like those are things I was thinking about. Like right now, I'm looking at the women's division. I'm just like, I mean, technically, Steph SDL still, Steph DeLanda is still there. I don't know her. I think she has a limited contract, but I could see her going against her against Lashley, maybe even against Baszler. Like, then who else we got? Although it'd be kind of ironic considering the fact that WWE cut her back like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, honestly, if you wanted to be an extra dick, I'd bring in Mickie James versus the entire NXT women's roster.
I got a good one here, and I just thought of this.
Mm-hmm.
I started looking at the women. Bring in Su Yung and have her face Wendy Chu.
Ooh.
Now think about that. There,
I love that. Yeah.
Su Yung has Susie, the good character.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy Chu has the good Wendy Chu, but she was also part of Tian Sha at one point when she was freaking like. Can you imagine Su Yung trying to get that side out of Wendy Chu?
Oh,
I'm coming up for it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is the bounty hunter part of the learning tree now?
Yes,
he is.
This man's dressed in all black.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
shout out to the PCW Ultra Lightweight Champion right there.
Brian Keith is fantastic. I hadn't seen shit of him until he got here, and I am a fan now.
We were worried when I ain't gonna lie. We were worried when he got brought into AEW that he was gonna fall by the wayside. This is a pretty good place to put him. As introduction, as introduction, it's a good place to put him.
Yeah, I want to see what he's gonna tell Jericho.
First of all, Ed, I believe your 4-year-old probably uses more colors than this tree has. that tree looks sadder than an episode of MASH.
That tree looks like 4th grade play.
I want to see what he's saying here. What are you saying here, son?
Shit, if he says no to joining and we get a Bounty Hunter versus Big Bill or Bounty Hunter versus Jericho,
I wouldn't mind seeing that shit.
Yeah. No, but he looks like he's running. Oh no, it look.
God, I hate this. I hate this character so much. Like that whole "shut the fuck up" and he's just sitting there smiling, like, hey, they're cursing, they're yelling at me to go away. Like,
I mean, we've seen the gimmick before. At everybody, we've seen Bo Dallas pulled it off. Leapalani Poffo pulled it off with the what the hell do they call it? The genius.
The genius. Why has Brian Keith basically just become freaking Daddy Magic?
Because Daddy Magic basically is on commentary.
That's literally all he's doing. Like he's just yelling at people. That's literally what Daddy Magic used to do during the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I love the fact Jericho's trying to calm him down.
All I have to say is if fucking Brian Keith starts telling us about what makes his nipples hard, I'm gonna fucking be done with it.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you think about that man's nipples, but I mean, God help us all.
I don't know why Daddy Magic brings him up all the time. Like when he
it's terrifying.
Goes,
shit, he's coming with a vengeance now.
Man's walking with a purpose.
He's gonna break that tree, and they're gonna.
He's gonna break everything.
Bro, they just called him Bad Apple.
Bro, these poor security guards, man.
Oh no!
Wait, Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe?
Shit, do we get a Brian Keith versus Samoa Joe?
What the fuck? Where did he come from?
I got Hook.
Does man just come out from under the ring, or does he just like have mystical freaking Samoan powers? Does he just show up?
Hold on, I think you guys are ahead of me.
Whoa, this is bizarre. Joe and Hook after Joe and Taz. Wait a minute.
What? Are we gonna see a Team Joe and Hook? Okay.
God, all I think about when Taz was Joe. This is all I'm getting here.
Oh shit, yeah.
Just Jericho waving, just like bye guys, bye.
Well, unless you're gonna get someone else. Okay, that's it.
Yo, all of a sudden that 6-man tag starting to look real good, ain't it?
Oh my! Hey, if they get Shibata with them 6-man tag right there,
yeah,
I'm down with it.
That 6-man tag starting to look real compelling right now.
Oh hell yeah!
Why does it feel like they're just gonna have Shibata join Jericho then?
I mean, because they've already talked about it. Because Joe right now is the leader of that group, and he was already bitching about them fighting over Jericho.
Oh God!
Oh yes, this woman right here.
Hello,
hello. Stephanie Baker is the hottest right now internationally. Shiba Mel and New Japan.
I'm sorry, where is she, Stephanie? Wait, you guys remember? You guys are ahead of me. I don't know. Did they just introduce Stephanie?
Yeah, they're bringing the highlights. You'll see right now.
Oh, okay, there it is. They just showed up for me. Oh, wait, wait.
I have to say, I still don't know much about her yet, so I have to see.
Oh, she's been. Oh, sorry. You want to take this one, Ivan?
No, go for it.
So she's pretty much come. It's like. So she's not. She's been wrestling for a long time, but she's become a bit of a darling after her New Japan Strong win.
Oh, fuck.
She looks like a badass. So I'm.
She is because honestly,
I'm intrigued.
I can't tell because I mean she definitely. I mean I think she is. I mean she did train lucha style, but it's real interesting because it's like she fights heavy lucha style. Like it's a weird mix of like lucha and strong style. But she does a really good job with it. But honestly, I think once she won the New Japan Strong title, that's when she really kind of like I don't want to say found herself, but that's when she started making a name for herself. That in the sense of more visual, more being out there. I think, and honestly, I think she's your type of wrestler. Like I think she's the type of wrestler you want to see. So, because
I'm intrigued now. I'm definitely
truth be
intrigued.
told, when she beat Willow for the New Japan Strong title, that was a banger. That was a wicked battle.
Dude, her and Julia, the matches had Stardom.
I didn't see that one. That one I missed, but I heard it was good. So yeah.
Oh, you got to see it. You got to see it.
I'm gonna have to go find that match and watch it now.
I'll see if I can find it. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to chat.
But yeah, but
that match.
I actually fell in love with her wrestling style after she won the New Japan against Willow.
Oh, dude, and then her beating the shit out of Tessa Blanchard too.
Yes.
Oh my God, Stephen Mills. Oh my God, I love that.
Honestly, I actually thought, and here's the sad part, I actually thought she was doing Tessa Blanchard a favor with that one. But Temple knows her. Temple knows her real well.
Oh yeah, see, even Temple saying right there, he's saying that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she tagged with Alex Windsor for a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I gotta see that match.
Keep giving me recommendations here, Temple, please.
Oh yeah,
Alex.
I'll go on a screen. Like I'll find all these matches and just watch them.
Well, Alex Windsor is another up and comer. Don't be surprised if she shows up. And she's the only one I know who got her. Like her thing is Hail Windsor, and she's a little bit crazy. And I think her partner is Osprey, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's her boyfriend. So there's a lot of great history there.
Damn, Rocky already starting, already quick and easy, huh? Already trying to
I'm way behind y'all. God damn.
I'll pause it. Let me know that you're.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good, brother.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's really interesting. Oh, there you go. Oh,
there you go. You see,
he just gonna kick that man in the head.
Exactly.
God, Rocky's so good. I can't.
I said, man, bro, I'm just telling you, Roppongi Vice. Them some great days, them some great nights on them matches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even his short run at Stephen Mill as a heel was a badass.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
badass heel over there. Awesome heel he was.
I mean, I'm glad, because I was worried about him because he did say he was retiring from the game.
Yeah.
Which I guess in pro wrestling, I don't even know what that means anymore.
What's retirement? There's no such thing as retirement in pro wrestling. Shit.
Apparently not. I mean, all of our wrestlers retired, and they still come back. I guess my question for Moxley is what's up with that shoulder guard?
Is that he's selling the shoulder from last week before Double or Nothing with Takashita. So
that's fine. But the problem is that thing's already fallen off of him.
Well, the thing is, remember, he's going to sell it at Dominion versus Evil, so he's going to sell it over there too.
Okay.
So I hope Tanahashi do not give the belt to fucking Evil. I love Evil, but it's gonna fuck it up. Honestly, it's gonna fuck up New Japan.
What, the IWGP?
Yep, I don't.
We already talked about that, man. That's going. I think he's keeping that till we get the
Yoda Suji.
Yeah, it's going to Yoda Suji. Easy. I mean, that's pretty much.
I'll say this: I like Evil. I do. I like Evil, but I don't want to see him as world champion again.
Nah, me neither. I don't want to see it.
I'm not gonna say no to that because honestly, he wasn't a bad champion. It just wasn't a great run. But
it was during the pandemic that he won the belt, so it wasn't his fault. So I can't blame him.
Yeah,
so I still remember when that happened. My God, I watched that night. Oh my
God. Me too. Yeah, I remember. Then he turned heel on Naito right there. I'm like, oh, he turned heel, motherfucker. And I saw Sonata was just like, me too. That's how Sonata was like, what happened, bro? You were my bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those guys were an awesome tag team in the World Tag League. Always, man. I love Evil and Sonata. I just wish Sonata would have beaten Evil for the belt, but I'm glad that he beat, someone else instead, of Evil for the belt. So I'm just happy for Sonata. Sonata's gonna come back soon from injury, so I'm looking forward to seeing Sonata back.
I mean, but he's still. I mean, even when he comes back, he still is going to be a limited run. It's going to be a limited engagements with stuff anyway.
Oh yeah.
So, which I mean, it can't be helped. The man done did everything he needed to do growing up. So,
yeah, but I still feel like he deserves a longer run. It just sucks that he didn't have as much run than I expected.
Okay, so Julia and Alex Windsor, got it.
Yeah, the Julia match I need to find as well. The Alex Windsor Vicaire for the Windsor Vicaire match, you will not be disappointed. That is a. But I mean, it's Rev Pro, and I ain't like a lot of you. Rev Pro rarely disappoints anyway. But honestly,
it has its moments. Not all of them, but it has its moments.
I mean, it's wrestling. Everyone has their moments, but
yeah.
But because I get Rev Pro so limited. Every time the ones that make it over here, I'm like, oh, that's a banger. They must be like that all the time. Disregard the fact we only get the good ones.
Hey, how are you, brother?
What's up?
What's going on, brother? How are you? Happy Dynamite Day.
I mean, I think
that's the one I saw. That one was a banger. She beat the shit out of Tessa Blanchard in that matchup.
Was that the one when Tessa was fighting in Mexico?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
God, how much was the reaction for Tessa there?
Honestly, she has less heat in Mexico than she does in America, North America.
I almost thought Mexico would give her shit too.
I mean, truth be told, if she stayed in Mexico, she could probably have a fruitful career.
She will.
The way she's basically fallen off still blows my mind.
You mean the fact that she was literally the hottest prospect, getting looked at by everybody?
If anybody would agree with it, the best women's wrestler in the world.
At the time, yes, she was.
Yes, and then it's just one thing. And
her personality got in the way.
I kind of had a feeling that was going to be one of the issues. Like, as much as, her dad's a legend, like, her entire family's legendary. Like, we get it. But it's like, attitude can only get you so far before people start being like, all right, this ain't it no more.
I mean, the irony behind it is that the shit she pulled in America, she is welcome to try that in Mexico. I mean, she can't. Oh, no shit, she can.
They might beat the dog shit out of her there.
I don't want to. I may go far what I'm going to say, but she'll probably disappear. I'll tell you that, man.
That's what I'm alluding to. There is a certain level. There's an edge. It's the same thing we said about Jungle Boy. You can pull some stuff here, but you can't pull it in certain regions. Like, you don't pull in Japan, you don't pull in Mexico.
No,
the culture is way too entrenched. So when they say respect, they mean it. I mean, like I said, in Japan and I say in Mexico, I think she behaved much better, which is why I think they keep having to go back down there. And she does have a home, and she does have a home in Mexico. Last I heard.
Yes, she does. She was her new boyfriend that she has. All I know is that she's not welcome in AAA. Conan prohibited her because of the whole situation. What happened?
Yeah, makes sense.
And
don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him because she really did her ex dirty, her ex fiance.
So that's right. I forgot they did him dirty.
Yeah, Conan had to ban her from AAA. So it's like, nope, you're not fighting none of my talent in AAA. You're not fighting in this territory. You can fight CMLL all you want.
But she still has CMLL, so there is that.
Yeah, that's one thing she has. Japan is up to them. Oh, what a forearm! Depending on stardom, Japan will allow her to wrestle over there, so we don't know that. They have a good relationship with CMLL. So
she is. Honestly, she'll probably end up at Marigold.
Probably.
So, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah,
that was out of nowhere, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it until Pepsi Phil catches up.
See it. See what you did there.
Until Pepsi Phil sees it, then he'll be like, "Oh man,
Jesus." Okay,
I know.
That was a choice,
right? That was a fucking RKO. I don't know where.
I'm just looking at it going, really? We doing RKOs now?
Yeah.
The way Temple explains it, I understand, but like, I just feel like it would be so much better to have Yoda beat Moxley.
Yeah, I mean, I wish you would. I want Yoda to beat Moxley more because let's face it, he's a barbarian with your title. Evil, I feel like would be a little anticlimactic, but
Yeah,
at least it's in. But at least the belt's in Japan.
it just sounds more better having him beat Moxley because think about it, you're getting the title back in Japan. Over if he beats Moxley, if he beats Evil, it's just like yeah, he basically already back in Japan anyway. So like,
So
Yeah.
you know what the problem with Tessa apologizing is? She don't apologize. She don't. She doesn't think she did anything wrong. She thinks
and that's the problem about it.
Yeah, she thinks it's locker room hazing. That's the problem.
Oh, nice.
Trust me.
Again,
If
she's a fucking phenomenal wrestler.
If Hogan can come back, anybody can come back. The problem is she don't apologize.
That's the only thing, Kyo. That she doesn't apologize. I mean, we see it is how it is.
She's like a phenomenal wrestler.
She's
too.
great. She's talented, man. Just that she needs to change that attitude.
Exactly.
That needs to change. You know, we're in a different era now. It's not like how it was back in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. It's not in that era. You know.
That's the one thing that always seemed to sour me on her like a lot because again, like I'd watch her wrestle and I would go, she's fantastic. Again, like I said, best wrestler in the world at the time.
I mean,
and I just sit there and watch her, and then I'd see her attitude, and I'd go, "This is the one thing that's going to sour me on her every time."
I mean, she is the only. I mean, she still holds the record for being the only woman to win the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
She made history doing that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
They're huge in its own right.
Yeah, damn, Rocky.
That's right.
Rocky's putting a little extra work in tonight.
Yes, he is. I'm loving it though. Oh, damn.
Well, no, usually a Rocky tries not to hurt the. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm glad that they have.
I mean, if that's the case, then so be it. I mean, I don't think. I mean, like I said, I'll say it. There's, for like if you like I said, there's always room for a comeback.
Yeah.
I mean, we like if you do your redemption right, yeah, you can't come.
Oh,
you have the right to come back. He
agree.
paid for that one, didn't he?
Yep.
I mean, shout out to Mox for selling the shit out of it, though. God damn.
Oh yeah.
Rocky put in work.
No, I mean, I feel like it's like I ain't wrestled in a while. Let me show you what's up. Y'all forgot about me.
I want to see that, man. When New Japan will have their little live shows here in LA, like I want to see him, man. He kills it, man. I love Rocky, and he gets a good cheer from LA crowd. So,
I'll be honest with you. In my head, they give him a surprise opponent at Forbidden Door, and it's Yota Tsuji, and Yota Tsuji wins the belt at Forbidden Door.
Oh God, that'd be fantastic.
That's what I really, really want.
Oh yeah,
like he won, like he beat it at a New Japan show. They should beat it at an AEW New Japan show.
Let's see what's going on here.
Damn, Joe, that sounded very fucking philosophical.
Yes, he did. He did really sound that way. We know it's Taz. You're not gonna be the manager for that. You better get your ass out there. You better come.
Just a follow up.
Yeah,
Hook need a haircut because he started to look like his daddy.
He always looks like he just wakes up and like he just woke up.
Like I'm worried that honestly, his head, like I don't know what it is, but like he looked like his daddy's brow. He do.
He does.
that forehead, man.
But I'm saying he literally shaved his head, came out with a towel on his head, did the freaking stance all the time.
Mm-hmm. But he did. Be right back in 1 second, guys. 1 sec.
Go for it. Oh man,
he came out with that stance and everything, coming out to the music with a towel on his head. That man would literally be his father's son.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, if Joe's feud is gonna start with Jericho, so be it. I don't mind seeing that. Him and Big Bill will be a banger. I think Joe will really make Big Bill look good. And I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think Joe would really do it. I'm so happy for Joe. I'm really happy for him that he had even though his title run was not as long reign, but he made it for us to tune in. I'm like, this is the
No, for as
championship.
short as it was a great reign.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah, it was.
And it ended the way that it absolutely should have, was putting over Swerve.
Yeah, he did it the right way. I'm so happy that he did that, and I just can't wait to see what they're gonna book for him next. Who knows if he'll be the TNT, or we'll find out what the Rod and Todd got to say. I know.
Boy.
I'm glad that Dom left this for us right here. Rod and Todd, folks. There they are, right there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Boys, before you kick, don't forget to thank the Lord for this bountiful penis.
Oh yeah, I love it. Oh man, I love it. Let's see what Temple got to say here. Tesla's a babyface female with Lady Frost. Yes, I did knew that she is a babyface with Lady Frost.
Lady Frost, my God.
That's another good talented woman there. I seen her when
phenomenal. I love her. Her husband too. Savage Gentleman. I love her husband. He is fantastic. The two of them together. Like, if Tony ever put commitment into picking Victor Benjamin up and put the two of them together, have them be the one intergender tag team in the tag team division, I would not be against that.
Oh yeah. I am so with you on that. Oh my God. Oh hell yeah.
I just feel like that'd be such an interesting thing to do, like where you see the tag team titles going around, and then you see the first ever intergender tag team in there. Like, awesome.
I just hell yeah. But one thing, I just hope that Tony Khan doesn't try to create an intergender.
Oh, he doesn't need
too many
to.
belts. He has too many belts. He better not do that.
Keep it as is. Just again, put them together. If you ever just commit to picking up Victor Benjamin, put them together, and just have them be your one and only intergender tag team in the entire tag division. Be fantastic.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got Don Callis now here coming out. He's with the contract.
Let's see who this contract's for.
I gotta be Trent Beretta. I think
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, it has to be Beretta.
God, Don Callis does an amazing job at getting heat.
I love it. I love it.
Man just has to say two words, and he gets fucking booed.
I know. I see. Okay, what are you talking about?
When I see orange, I see myself.
Oh my God! All right, you say so.
Back to this, damn. I thought he was gonna stick with "Where Is My Mind." I was all ready for
it. Oh man, here comes Cassidy now.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, baby. That's right. There's my thumb. Oh man.
Everyone gets a fist bump. Just
yep.
Yeah. Oh, Don Callis is like rocking out to the music. I'm a little weirded out now.
I know. That'd be weird just seeing Don Callis coming out with that theme song accompanying Orange. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. I still can't believe that scar is still on his head, like so noticeable on his head.
Oh yeah. I guess I really thought for a minute that it was gonna heal up, but fuck, it's still
I didn't think it would be as noticeable still, but that thing sticks out still like a sore thumb.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. What's the world waiting for? Oh, really? He's gonna put the hand. Come on, really?
He put the mic in his jacket.
I know.
I mean, it's not lying there.
No, he's not lying there. Let's see.
The
Okay,
best
contract.
Double J right there.
Double J, world, elite,
world, elite.
Shout out to Jordan right there. Double J and the
And you got
right
them right there.
And
World,
we got
elite. World, elite.
Shout out to World Elite, man. Check them out. Subscribe to them, folks, man, to bring you good shit. Marcus, Dylan, and Jordan. Right, man. He's gonna rip it.
Yeah, he's ripping it. In slow motion too. I love it.
He's doing a super slow motion.
Look at that. And that thing
Callis like, what are you doing? Why?
That thing ripped perfectly.
I know. Oh, he ripped the shit out of that one. Let's see what it was.
Look at him.
He's picking. Okay, what are you telling him now? Oh, hey, Don. No.
Uh-oh.
What do you? No one says no. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get serious, Orange Cassidy.
Yep, we're getting serious orange.
Oh, I hear Stokely.
Yep.
And Chris Statlander.
Oh, what the hell?
Respectfully.
Ooh. Let's see.
Look, Pepsi Phil, it's your twin. It's your brother.
Oh, man.
Pepsi Phil Hathaway and Stokely Hathaway.
Yep, that's right. Is that your cousin?
Think about it. He represents Chris Statlander. You represent everybody else.
That's right. Yep, there. Yep, we called it.
This man showed up to beat up Orange Cassidy in a suit.
Oh, man. So looks like we are gonna get this, I guess. Oh, man.
Almost looks like Stats in there a little bit too. The way she did that.
He's gonna sign me up. It was so obvious. I mean, I hate you.
Oh, he's bleeding.
No, he's busted open now.
Literally right on the friggin' hairline.
Could we get that happening, or could we see him do it? Oh, what happened there?
Whoa.
Pepsi fell out. He'll be back on, folks.
Okay. Oh my God, he's gonna hug Don Callis.
Is he gonna do it?
Wow.
Oh God, he just joined. Oh my God, he really
shot. That's actually funny. I hate this story, but I love that. That was great. That was worth it. Just to watch Don and Trent hug with a wide shot.
I know.
Damn, he is like dripping blood. Oh, now he's absolutely blood orange now.
All right.
Wide shot since they're hugging?
Again with a hug? Yeah, I mean it was expected. I mean, we called it. We were like before even coming out, we already kind of said he's gonna get Trent Beretta. And now Don Callis is beating up on fucking Orange. Come on. Oh, you hurt your foot.
You hurt his foot.
Dumbass.
Like I said, now we just got to see if this is really going to be beneficial for Trent. That's really it.
Yeah.
Because right now the Don Callis family has way too much start-stop going on. So,
where'd you go, Pepsi Phil?
Right?
I know I'm gonna message him right now. Like, where did you go? Did you forget to charge your laptop? They probably did forget to charge his laptop.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
That's what a real friend is, Don Callis says.
I know.
Oh, look at this matchup.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Give me Will Ospreay and Kyle O'Reilly. Hell yeah.
Did these two face off? Did these two ever face off in like PWG or anything?
I think so. That's a good question.
Well, if they haven't, then that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. There you are. Where you been?
That was weird. I don't know. I got kicked off. I lost service for a second.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Apparently, we're all wearing black at this show.
It looks speaking of Daddy Magic and his nipples.
You want to get my nipples hard, Pepsi film?
Oh, we're having another Will Ospreay.
The devious ones.
We're having
nipples hard.
We're having a return match between Kyle O'Reilly and Will Ospreay again.
When did they had it before? Was it on Dynamite or was it on Collision before?
Kyle O'Reilly was Will Ospreay's first match on Dynamite.
I thought it was Fletcher.
Yeah, it was Fletcher.
It was Fletcher.
Okay, yeah, it was Fletcher. Then what? Then I guess Kyle O'Reilly gets around, gets a second one.
Okay.
It's an international championship match.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, TBS title match.
Oh man, I better go get a snack of my drink so I can get ready for this one. And let's see. Give me Heel Sue, please. Out this. What do you guys think about her theme song? Is it a yay or nay?
I mean, for me, I think it's a nay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just that the background music, like I don't know.
I just don't like it.
It doesn't register with me.
Like I loved the New Japan theme when she had that.
That one I did like. I'm with you. I
just don't like this one. The whole piped in CEO. It's almost kind of like that. Don't forget to chant for her kind of thing.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. Like you got to chant for her.
This is it. Like I said, this is. I mean,
well,
Mm-hmm.
Like she also puts it in her hair to like make sure that you chant CEO, just in case you didn't chant it before.
I mean, honestly, I'm more about the fact that I'm not really sure about this gimmick. That's the biggest thing I'm having. Like, I'm not sure character-wise or character work who she is, other than just a really great wrestler.
That's true. Look at Temple's comment. Give me heel Sue too. No, listen. I'm telling you, Sue is going to show up and she's going to run down her son with vehicular freaking manslaughter.
I mean, I'm waiting for turned on his best friend. Sue is down for her son for whatever. I think everybody need to worry about Sue killing everybody but her son.
No, she'll probably run over her own son. She loves Orange. She loved Chuck and freaking Orange probably so much that literally she's going to be pissed off at him in the end when it happens, where she's just going to show up and she's going to be like, listen. She's going to run him over in like the parking lot and then just be like, listen, you little shit. Nobody asked you to turn on your best friends. Like,
I mean, it certainly is possible.
She could pull the whole freaking I brought you into this world and I'll take you out of it shit if she wanted. Yes, Chef, I agree. Respectfully, indeed on Sky Blue.
This should be good. I'm excited about this match.
Oh, I am too, actually. I'm looking forward to this. Because, first off, Sky Blue, God, she's gotten so good.
Okay.
And ever since they kind of had her aligned with Julia, it's done wonders.
I mean, we can say she got good because she was already wrestling pretty huge for like from basically 18 to 23 already. So
Well, I've seen a lot of her indie stuff and killing it with that.
But yeah, on camera, she's definitely come a long way. Yeah.
She improved. She has improved. Her and Julia, they have improved tremendously. And I'm just happy that they're getting the opportunity, especially with the TBS title and her run. With Julia Hart. Wow, man, she didn't get all of it, but damn, she did something of it.
But she landed flat knees right on the ground. And
I know.
Yeah. I will say there is a bit of ring rust there.
Hey, it's been about over a year, right?
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I mean, it's been a huge year. So like, but I will say, I mean, it's very. I mean, it's only noticeable because we know how good she is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a. I mean, and she's not holding back. So it's not like she's holding back.
Yeah.
It's just taking her time. It's just taking her a while to find her footing. Shit.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, Brian, respectfully, Brian,
TBS champion.
I mean, a Meteora down to the floor. That's old school. That's old school right there. That's her old school Sasha.
Woo!
Let's see. Edward saying TK let Paige slip away, but we still have Daddy Magic.
Don't add it's those freaking nipples.
Those nipples, Edward. Jimmy Hot.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, Temple, you ain't lying.
It's not a debate. I'm just like, you know what? That's a long list of you gotta go against. I'm just happy. I'm just happy they're showing up on TV for me.
God, I cannot wait till she comes back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for the Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander rematch. I want not rematch, but like match. I want
her, Jamie Hayter, and Toni Storm. That's what I want.
God, the last time they freaking had a match, good God.
Mm-hmm. Man, Mercedes, I know. Give her time; she'll get used to it. It's been a minute. It's been a long time for her. But the one thing I'll give her is like she gained a little muscle. She gained a little weight. She needed that mass muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So the one thing I would advise for her, come a little bit your high flying stuff because you don't want to fuck up your ankle again.
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Oh my God, Sky Blue knows what she's doing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knows what she's doing. She's respectfully.
Oh shit, why do I have this on? Fuck, what the hell's wrong with me?
Enough.
Sorry,
enough
guys.
cake to open a bakery. That's all I gotta say. Enough cake to open a bakery.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, respectfully.
Respectfully, indeed.
Let's see. Sue is gonna smack her son
with the car. Exactly.
Yes, Edward. Yes, I want to see that. Oh, nice drop kick.
Just to see that moment where Brent's in the parking lot and he just rolls up the hood and just falls down into the parking lot, like I would die.
Hell yeah. Let that happen at Wembley.
Ooh. Just sticks her head out the window and goes, "Listen, you little shit, we have a lot of talking to do."
Start yelling, "You're grounded."
First off, you're grounded.
Was that a Pepsi Cola or is that a Coca-Cola, attorney at law?
That would be a ginger ale.
Mm.
I was about to say, because if you're drinking Coke and we're talking promoting Pepsi, Phil, here, like we're gonna have to have a discussion here.
Man, just like at 9 o'clock at night, I can't be doing caffeine.
I don't blame you. Yeah. That's why I'm drinking like no caffeine tea right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, most of the time when we're doing these, I got this. So
I know. Hey, I had mine earlier. I had a Baja Blast, so that.
And like I said, that stuff don't keep, and nothing keeps me awake, try to keep me awake. It's just like most of the time I'm just good to go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
Mountain Dew, that's the way to do it, man. I love it.
I'm telling you, Mountain Dew. Listen, if Pepsi Phil is going to get sponsored by Pepsi right now, hook your boy up with a Mountain Dew sponsor. Let's go.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God, hell yeah!
I would.
Please.
I'd be the biggest human being in the world just to be like, listen, I gotta. Everyone else is out there getting Manscaped sponsors and all this other stuff. I got hooked up by Mountain Dew. I'd be freaking.
Okay. By the way, she's looking more comfortable in that ring right now.
I agree.
Yes, she's looking very good right now.
Okay, there we go. What? Wait a minute.
Hold on. We ain't there yet.
No. You'll see right now. You'll see the move. That's why I haven't said anything. You'll see the move. I don't like. Let me know when you saw what Sky Blue did. Then I'll tell you what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. You saw it. You saw it, right? That's like Mercedes' fucking finisher. But of course, like what the fuck?
Inverted full Nelson slam.
Yep.
I mean, technically that's Sky Blue's move too now. Because on the ending, that's a move she pulls as well.
Nice.
Okay.
That was good. That was very good.
But it is disrespectful to use that in the match against the person you borrowed it from.
I know, right?
I like how Mercedes usually when she first started doing that move, it was into a DDT, but now she just says "fuck the DDT." I'm just gonna drop you on your face.
Yeah,
I like that better. Honestly.
Tempo. He's literally drinking a can of Pepsi. Wow. Hey, you know what? Here you go. There you go.
Ole, 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 ole. Hey, cheers, babes.
That was a good win. That was a good win.
Me. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Tempo.
Hello.
Tempo.
Oh
my god!
Why? Hello there.
Hold on, boys. I'm not there yet.
I know. I'm holding myself. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Oh, I am intrigued.
Oh,
I am intrigued.
I'm just waiting for Phil once he catches up. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh shit!
There
we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I guess that would explain the package they showed at the beginning of the show.
Well, I didn't think she was going to show up. I thought they were just going to give us a package.
I guess that counts as Forbidden Door.
Nope. Again, respectfully.
Oh. And then we have the banger. Well, the banger was
after banger.
After banger, baby. After banger. Oh.
Banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. After.
That's right. We're back for you, TK. Shout out to Tim King from Roto Between the Ropes. And of course, he's part of here as well. But he's saying, what's up, fellas? Hoping you have a great night. Danny Garcia should be going after it. Yes, I agree. Why not? Okay.
Damn, man. Disney is a magical place. Shut up.
I just realized right now there's been a lot of women's things on this show tonight.
Yeah, I know. This was a legitimate balanced show.
We've had multiple Statlander appearances. We just had multiple Mercedes appearances, multiple Sky Blue appearances. Like, we are cooking with the women tonight.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thank God. Remember what I said earlier? Thank you. He's hearing us. He's watching us. He's listening to us. Thank you, Tony Khan.
Tony, listen.
Tony.
Wait, you're calling you bullshit. We might have to start stopping that now. You keep listening.
Yep. That's right.
Damn.
Ooh. Don't say it like that, though.
Don't look at me like that.
I know. Respectfully. He's like even.
I know. Respectfully. Listen. Telling you. Listen, Caleb Timely, I will fucking step in the ring with you right now, bro.
I'm waiting for Phil to finish so I can tell him. Phil, you already there? Let me know you're there.
Oh, Temple's
I know I'll play the Natty Temple. I've been waiting for Phil.
Temple's pulling a full-on daddy magic right now. You know his nipples are.
I know his nipples are getting hard. Temple, I know your nipples are getting hard. Oh, my fiance, Miss Temple, is going mad. I figured.
I'm happy with Scary Statlander. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. You need for protection from me. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Respectfully. All right. Whoa.
Listen.
So I'm gonna get killed for fucking my wife. She's gonna be watching this shit. Gonna be, what the fuck are you? What did you say? Nothing.
Oh, listen, I'm literally like Miro right now. I ain't got no wife, so I can just go for it. So.
Oh, somebody sleeping on the couch. Yeah, I think that's why I can't say it, Brian. I don't jinx me. Do not jinx me. Well, I mean, I hope you're saying that to Temple, not to me, because I know Temple went crazy when he saw Stephanie. I know.
From everything we've heard from Temple, the wife apparently likes to mark out to a lot of the same things. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know if somebody's sleeping on the couch thing's really a thing at that point.
That's very true.
Honestly, like I said, but honestly,
she might tell him he has to sleep on the couch, but then she'll join him and then be like, "I feel like I belong here right now too for what I do."
So you want to know what's hilarious about tonight that I'm noticing, and actually, Justin, you called this. They had a heavy men's night on their pay-per-view because they focused on women tonight, and because honestly, I will say this is a women's focused wrestling match. Those guys got to actually rest up and not have to wrestle the next day, and we got legitimate storylines building up.
Yes,
and we had a good women's main event, which I'm happy about.
Yes,
if this is how he focuses his balance now, this might, like I said, this might fix a lot of problems.
I'm telling you, he heard us. He's fucking listening to us. I know that we fucking vouch for these women. And I'm glad they're getting that momentum that they deserve. And you're right. They're building the stories, not heading into to Forbidden Door. So now we might see already for sure Statlander Willow at Forbidden Door. Stephanie Baker versus Mercedes already at Forbidden Door. So it's already getting there. It's like, oh my God, so much good shit. Oh, I love it.
All right, y'all. I'm heading out.
Why are you heading out?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna leave us alone watching Dynamite?
Dynamite just ended.
No, it's not. You still got 2 more matches.
Which ones?
Yeah.
You still got
5 minutes left.
Yeah, you still got the Battle Royal. Hold on, I'm ready.
Okay, because they showed that they did that weird thing where they like run the end show credits.
Well, that's like when freaking Raw always used to do that in the middle of the show, and they'd pull up the ending graphic all the time. I'd go, "Well, show's over." We only went an hour, but show's over.
It's the first time they've ever done it though. That's what was weirding me out.
That's bizarre. God, our scumbag is back. Got that passionate ass promo too. Like, my God.
Yeah, remember you still got the Battle Royal. Who's gonna be facing the winner for at Forbidden Door?
Oh, is that the main event?
Yeah.
I thought Mercedes.
Well, then there's got to be some kind of surprises in there then.
Okay.
No, you still got and you still got Rod and Todd announcing what they're gonna do with the TNT belt.
Yeah, if the main event is the Battle Royal, then if there's got to be some kind of like big surprises in that.
That's what I'm thinking too. There's got to be some from CML, New Japan, most likely. Oh, I know you were happy, Temple. That segment was fire. Oh yeah. Sorry, the type of my flickering TV is so. It's all good, Brian. Let's see. AEW
All
Estrogen
estrogen wrestling. Wow.
I love it.
Wow,
Edward.
Ed.
I love it.
I'm not even going to acknowledge that one.
Wow, Ed. I have nothing to say to this.
All right, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Rotten Todd.
Rotten Todd. Well, you thought it was the women's was the main event, Phil? You forgot there was like two things that gotta happen yet.
Well, no, they showed the ending credits for the show on mine.
Oh.
Boys, before you kick, don't forget to thank the Lord for this bountiful
Remember, they had the first hour of it. It's kind of like how they do, like, remember how Raw was for like the first hour when the War Zone into Raw?
Yay, Jesus! Oh, Okada's coming out too, I guess.
Oh, yeah, Okada.
Gotta hate how it rolls. You're supposed to literally just drop the coin and it's supposed to just land flat, not roll. I still love how they kept the Cody Vader. That's still funny as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Cody ain't using it.
He does occasionally over in WWE, but it's almost like he calls them up and goes, "Hey guys, can I borrow the elevator?"
Very true.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I've actually heard Jack Perry's theme song all the way, like for the most part.
Oh, yeah. The scapegoat. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Here comes the scapegoat. Oh, Perry. I know you're happy because you got the pin. And I know you're like, yeah, you're the guy now.
There's your goat there. Temple.
Temple, your goat. There he is. I know you're happy about that.
It's just fitting that he calls him the goat, yet he's the scapegoat.
It works for him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was big for Jack Perry though on Sunday. This man pinned Daniel Bryan, so
exactly.
That's huge.
That is
the
super
interesting
huge.
thing is, if you think about it, is the man's being mentored by the Young Bucks and Okada.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If I could find them shoes in my size, I would absolutely get them.
Same.
I'm not gonna lie; those kicks are nice as shit. I'll give it to the Bucks for that.
That's old school for Reeboks too.
Yeah, I would absolutely rock those if I could find them.
Wow, really? Okada really cussing out bitches?
Said bitches.
Oh, right on. Fucking Okada. That's how you're feeling.
God, heel Okada's wonderful right now.
I love it. I don't mind it. I
love freaking going in for the Rainmaker, and this man just fucking builds it all up just to flip us off.
Oh, another one.
That man could give us the double deuce, and I wouldn't be offended at all.
I know.
You're a real one, Jack. You fucking you got lit on fire, bro.
I guess we get lit on fire. You get to pin Daniel Bryan.
That's big.
And maybe you're right. We both said they might give him the belt because he pinned Bryan for the win.
See, he's even talking about it.
Yeah, it's good for you, pal.
Right?
Yes.
Damn, those are nice.
With the shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always ask Eddie and Mox to get on there for it. They got a history of stealing them shoes before.
Hey, listen. Every time freaking Cena used to come out with the pumps, I would be like, God, I want them shoes. And the fact the Young Bucks just literally in 2024 came out with pumps. I might finally get my wish of getting pumps.
Keep in mind, those are custom, so they are extra special expensive.
What are they doing? Oh, they got him a car.
Damn.
The Lamborghini.
Is Okada gonna fit in that thing? Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Screen just had a stroke.
Wow.
Is Okada gonna try?
That's a nice car.
They got
This
they
is
got him.
Access. You deserve
Oh my
it.
god. Oh my god.
Yo. Yo, Okada's the greatest right now.
He's a fucking actor, dude. What the fuck?
Brilliant.
Okada's a fucking actor on this shit. Oh my
This
god.
man just got a freaking Lambo and goes, I love you guys.
You just see his face and it's like, yeah. And he goes, fucking Okada.
Oh shit. You're an asshole. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're taking they're hedging it off on this one. For Copeland getting injured too. This is great.
Wow. Really? Break a leg?
Wow.
No, they're hedging it off. They're taking responsibility.
I mean, if you think about it, that is their gimmick. Everything is their fault.
That's fucking wonderful. That makes it even better. Telling you, the fact that they haven't come out and literally taken freaking and just said that they're the ones that freaking hired the driver that ran over Darby with the bus. Come on.
I know, right?
That's all I'm waiting for.
Oh, you called it, Justin. I think they're gonna do it. Yep.
He has it on already.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What? Daniels.
Ooh, okay.
I'm actually okay with this.
What?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Interim executive vice president? Oh, this just got good.
Excuse me, what is it with the wrestling promotions and having bald GMs?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at Christopher Daniels, all I'm seeing is Adam Pearce.
Thank you. Although I think he'll be much more engaging than Adam was.
No, listen, I'm telling you right now, after seeing the video online with Adam Pearce, what he did with Braun Breaker, how he tripled his fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, if this does not get us freaking Adam Pearce coming out of retirement and wrestling, I'm gonna be freaking pissed again. You were literally this close during the time when Roman freaking almost got him to come out of retirement. And I got pissed when he didn't freaking wrestle.
Well,
If
we got another
you have him wrestle Braun Breaker, sign me the fuck up. Wild.
Yep, first one's a ladder match.
Oh, great.
All right.
Well, they claimed.
Oh shit.
You know what?
Okay.
Honestly, this is it. This is what I wanted.
That Billy Gunn's gonna look like that when he's 90. I'm
Oh
convinced.
my god. Okada and Billy Gunn. I'm with it.
Looking like
I
that.
want to see that.
That is insane.
I want to see that.
This is wild. What a friggin' wrench and everything.
I know.
Damn. I'm intrigued. That was a dope line, though. There, no.
Did he just took off Killswitch's hair? Is that what it is?
Yes, he did.
He cut it off. Yeah.
He could.
I'm not gonna lie, that line from Nana was dope. Might as well call you Stevie Wonder.
I know.
Is this man gonna swerve when right off screen?
Mm-hmm.
Please. This man doesn't go off TV, off the screen. I want a refund.
Okay.
Swerve's house.
Whose house? Swerve house.
Hey, that man looked right in the camera.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, man.
This is a dope episode. I love this.
I love it. Yes. And oh, my God. We got surprises that it's not over. See, 5-year anniversary they had. And then with this going down with that, now we've seen the stories being built for Forbidden Door with the women's side, Nettie side. And then now we're seeing the Acclaim getting involved with the Elite. All right.
Nice.
This is not bad. Good job, Tony Khan. All right.
Good job, impressive. Tony.
Good job, Tony. Good
You're
job.
getting the approval over here.
Yeah. It looks like someone had really went through your year and tell you, look, man, the debate network.
And even if the Bucks have something to do with this, the Bucks are getting the approval on this one too. Because
I know.
It's got very interesting now with Daniels being involved.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this one as well. I'm wondering if they're going to book that for Collision. Like that 8-man tag, if let's say Christopher Daniels aside, or the next following Dynamite.
Interesting.
So. That'll be something, maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
So, man. Oh, man, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be exciting, man. I can't wait. Who's going to be the number one contender? Who's in the battle royal? Oh, it's going to be surprises.
I hope there's surprises.
Give me Naito to show up, please. I'll be happy. Oh, my God. I'll be like,
now you're just getting greedy.
What, man? I love Naito, man. Come on. What are we not being greedy? Come on.
Tranquilo. Give me one guy in this match, and he's associated with LIJ.
Exactly. Or, man. Oh, Sonata. Oh, why you're hurt. Oh, Sonata would have been great.
Telling you, give me Shingo.
Oh my God, Shingo Takagi and Swerve. Oh my God, it'll be a banger, man.
Or Swerve and Shingo.
Shingo makes more sense.
I'm telling you, man. Give me the IV. I'll hook it back up again. If you're gonna give me Shingo and Swerve, I will drip every bit of that freaking IV in me right now.
Oh, Tim, that's what we're saying right now. We're saying that right now. They're telling stories, so we're impressed. We are impressed.
The women got a lot of shine tonight. The stories got a lot of shine tonight. So good on AEW tonight.
Oh yeah, good on AEW. Good job today, man. Love it. I love it. I love it, man. And I love everybody here on the chat. Thank you so much for joining us here for this watch along. This is a Worlds Collide episode because we talked about what happened, and we also are doing a watch along for Dynamite because of course Pepsi Phil will be not be available this week because he's gonna be paternity law, baby. He's gonna be busy, taking care of some court business. Right there, the attorney law.
Just think of all the amazing stuff we've gotten this week. We had Saturday with a really solid freaking King and Queen of the Ring. You had Double or Nothing on Sunday. Great show. Yep. Raw, it was what it was, really. And again, to me, it felt like a paint by number kind of copy and paste kind of thing. But again, it did what it needed to do. Tuesday, absolutely talk about freaking Tuesday night for NXT, and now Dynamite's killing it tonight.
Oh man, wrestling has been killing it.
We got Roosh on TV.
Oh, is Roosh the first one?
El Toro Blanco.
Oh yes. Love this man. That's baby.
You get the horn.
Another underrated man that needs to be used more on television.
Well, on American television. He ain't underrated elsewhere. Only on American television.
Bro, Roosh just called out MJF.
Yeah,
Roosh and MJF. Oh my god, I'm ready.
I'm ready for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Guns up.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did order the Wolf of Wrestling T-shirt already.
You did? Okay.
It's a great shirt.
I know it is. Let's see.
It's just Jay White. Oh God, maybe it might be Jay.
Is it? Oh no, wait.
It's just Jay. It's just Jay.
Thank God.
So that just got even more intriguing that we could get Jay White and Swerve again.
I don't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
God, those two Continental Classic, they already killed it there. So you're gonna give me it again? Yes.
Oh yeah. Brian,
how many people are in this? How many people are in this battle royal though?
Did he say how many? Huh? I agree, Edward. This has been a very good Dynamite. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. I agree. Let's see. Yeah, you can never go too much. Good thing in case Wasabi Pepsi Phil. I won Naito for the high to bring LIJ to give us Darby and Time Bomb.
Oh, it's a bastard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Brian saying, Redeemer, please do not forget about New Japan up next. And TNA tomorrow, SmackDown Friday, and then Collision.
Right.
Oh, yep.
And Battle Riot too. My God.
Fuck, there's so much shit in wrestling this week.
Man. God, this week is loaded.
It's super loaded. Oh, he is a bastard. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Good Lord.
I still want to see a singles match between these two guys.
I know. I want it to.
Yeah. At least that, because they hell of a good job, man, on for Double or Nothing. All right, here we go.
Come on, Pac just had a dope match with Okada. You can't tell me that he wouldn't have a dope match with Jay White one-on-one.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I wish we could send Pac to New Japan. He will do wonders over there. Oh, my God, he will do fucking wonders.
I love the "He's our bastard" chant.
Yes, I love it. He chose a very good, saying like, "Oh, I'm the bastard." Yes, you are the bastard. So this is an eliminator. This is so what? You pin them and then you eliminate them. Is that what it is?
This is like one of those gauntlets, like last time.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people just come out until friggin' until the pinfall happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really hate it.
No.
I thought the idea of it was clever. So it just felt weird when they did it the first time because
it was weird.
It's just so abrupt and random.
Oh, Brian, Pac on the G1 will be fucking insane if he does that.
Good God.
Oh, my God. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I'd rather give Pac and Roosh to be in the G1.
There's one guy that's literally we just saw earlier tonight that I want to see.
Exactly.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, my God. Him in a G1 would be... Oh, damn.
Joe in the G1 would just wreck house.
Oh, my God, yes. If Bronson could do it, they could do it.
Joe in there. I want to see Claudio in there. Claudio in Japan going through the G1. Insanity.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Oh.
Space flying tiger drop.
Damn, so how many men are going to have participating then? Unless Tony Khan told TBS or TBNT, hey, give me the time. And I'm pretty sure they are giving him the time.
My question is, when does the next person come out, though?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I mean, it's a gauntlet match, so when next person gets pinned.
Yeah, but they said the last time they did this matchup with like this, they just randomly had entrance. So now it's even more confusing.
I know. Now, yeah, this is confusing now. See, Tony Khan, you gotta be more specific on these battle royals. Let's see. Yes, if I was a booker, I'd have Pac, Damn Chi 1, and Bruce, Claudio, and Joe go with him. One on each block. I agree.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Mystico!
Really?
Holy shit!
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Damn, he got some height on that.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh God, Pac and Mystico.
Oh my God, that'll be a banger in CML too. Here we go.
Nice.
That was nice. Oh.
God, Pac's selling is incredible.
Oh hell yeah! Even though Mystico didn't get all of it, but he saw it coming. He wasn't slip.
You don't need to get all of it just when you do anything with Pac. Just let Pac sell. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
And you look like you got all of it.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna get here?
Lean.
Hey.
Lean airtime.
That was nice.
That's like, how deep is this gonna go?
I know. That's what I'm trying to see. Who's
again? How many more surprises do we get here?
That's what I'm wondering. How many people did they book to participate? Is it 8 people or is it how many people?
What was it? They oh Jesus. Jay's trying to unmask Mystico.
Oh, come on now.
The last time they said something to the extent that there could be like 20 people in the ring at one point.
Jesus. Feels like no. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to stay up and watch this shit.
That's literally what Tony Schiavone said last time when they did this. The one that happened. Like at one point, Tony Schiavone on commentary literally goes, "There could be like up to 20 people in the ring at the same time." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So basically, they just throw people out there until the match ends, and that's it.
Basically,
it's just we need to know like when the intervals are.
I mean, what time is it now?
9:48.
Okay,
yeah.
So we have like another 5 minutes of like damage.
Yeah.
Although unless they bring out 2 to 3 more people, this is just a 3-man tag for the #1 contendership.
I know, right?
And I mean, all 3 of these cats are good.
Oh yeah.
Now this isn't the OG. Is this the OG Sin Cara?
No,
no, not anymore. Okay.
I forget who Sin Cara changed it. What he's changed his name to?
Yeah, I forgot what his name is now too.
Oh, he's Dralistico.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember
he's
he was like I think he said like he was so disgusted with how they treated him, he had to change his name.
He's gonna unmask them if he just be careful.
Yeah. So this is like their second version of Mystico.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Oh, damn. He sold that shit. Oh, my God.
That hard Irish whip.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I hope Jay all right.
I know. I hope so.
Like
because
does it look like he went in the face first?
I know.
Jay, you're not supposed to lead with your face, my guy. You're not supposed to be like Drew McIntyre when he gets thrown into the post and he leads with his face. Oh, here we go.
Come on.
Hold on. I just saw.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck?
I know. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm waiting till you see it.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait. I'm gonna stay quiet until Phil sees it. I'm gonna stay quiet. Oh my! Damn it!
Oh my God! Look who's in the ring at the same time right now too.
Oh, I know.
And I don't mean just these two that are in right now. I mean somebody else.
Really? Really?
That's what I'm saying too. I'm like,
They'll
really?
give that man an opportunity to be a double champion in your organization?
Look at Will. He's like, look at it's you.
Hey, you bastard!
No, where is the bastard? There he is. Come on, get Pac in there now. Get Pac in there now.
I know.
Ospreay is in there. Get Pac in there now. God, I remember those two fought when Pac first left.
I mean, Jay White beat Ospreay for the championship. Shit.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Look at Ospreay. There it is. Come on. God, fucking, I am Daddy Magic right now. Nipples hard. Damn it.
There he is.
Oh,
there you go. Sell down. Sell. Oh my God. La Mystica.
All right, wait. Who's next?
What?
Hold on.
Shot shooter.
No way.
Oh shit!
Love this, love this.
What? Oh fuck!
Really?
Oh my God. Yes.
Wow.
Well,
We're talking about somebody who's gotten so good.
I know.
Fucking shooter, my God. Oh my God, Ospreay and shooter.
It's not Shingo, but I guess I'll take it.
I'll
Oh my
take
God,
it.
Ospreay and shooter. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, me too. Oh,
he ducked it. Ducked it.
Oh!
No, Shota's keeping up. Shota's keeping up.
Oh my God!
I am impressed.
Oh shit!
Drop kick. That was
oh my God.
fucking beautiful.
Oh my God, that was fucking amazing.
No, Shota's keeping up with Will fantastically.
Oh, this is why I love New Japan for that reason.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Shooter!
All right, if y'all don't calm down, I'm literally going to turn the sound off.
I'm sorry. Go
Oh
ahead.
my God. This is wild. Oh my God, Jay's like, you again. God, this is just Jay White just having flashbacks of just so many people.
I know.
Didn't I just leave you guys in Japan?
I know.
I mean, he left before all of them, so makes sense.
Actually, Edward, we're ahead of Bill.
Oh, Claudio.
Okay.
Oh my God, Ospreay and Claudio right now. Oh Lord. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for all of this. Oh my God,
Right,
Jason. He had to
Why
make
is he
sure
running
he got
away?
one. He had to make sure he got one.
He had to get one at least.
Oh, we got two now.
Oh yeah, we got two. Yep.
There's a third.
Number 3, fuck.
Wow. I can't believe I didn't notice the Tron until freaking for Shota.
There, number 4.
Damn. God, Claudio's a freak of nature.
Oh, you gotta love that man.
Jay White and Claudio, I'm not ready for this one.
I'm ready for that. I think it'll be a hell of a banger match between these two.
Oh, Jay, it's Wednesday night. You know what we need to do? We need to gather up together and do a little swinging.
Time some swinging time.
Oh my God, Jay. No, don't go to commercial. No. Damn it.
All right.
Well, we're definitely going to get some run over. Seems like.
Oh, yeah, we are. Okay.
Oh, God. I hope Mystico's mask is tied again.
I know, right?
And can you imagine if mid-swing that thing went flying off his head? I would be like, no! Oh, my God. Everybody's getting it.
Yep.
Everybody's getting the swing work.
Everybody's getting this shit. I love it.
Oh, Claudio is the man. I love it.
Yes. Not. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes.
The hell is that the ref just took off? Is that Claudio's shirt?
Yeah, he took the shirt.
Okay, I thought it was like it looked like an arm sleeve.
Come on, Shota. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. That's a good idea.
Right? You can't get in a strike fest with Claudio. Come on.
No.
Especially an uppercut fest.
Oh.
Oh, shooter's turn.
He's supposed to be my friend. Too bad. You learn from your Mr. Miyagi's. Now you're on your own.
Right? Claudio's like, Moxley may be your boy. What? That don't mean your sense.
Exactly.
Oh my God, now Pepsi.
Oh, shit.
Well, that one looks uncomfortable as shit.
Why does he always do that type of shit? That's dangerous.
It is scary. Oh my God, the ref's getting it. Wait. Claudio. He's so swing happy. The ref was about to get the work.
Oh, he's like, sorry, man. Sorry. I'm dizzy as hell.
Bryce Remsburg's like, listen, man. I'm not part. Just because I'm here does not mean I'm part of the match.
Oh, he wasn't going to do
So
it.
the crowd wanted him to swing him. Oh, here comes Roosh.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh,
Leo,
what? What?
Bro, what is this gauntlet right now?
Oh, I forgot he lives in LA, so of course he's gonna be here.
Bro, Leo and Pac.
Okay.
Leo and Osprey.
Oh my God, Leo and Osprey. Oh my God.
Got Leo and Claudio right now. I'm intrigued by all of this. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting Leo Rush.
Neither have. What the fuck?
This is wild.
It's like a reunion for them.
God, he's so good. Can't stand it.
When Claudio and Leo were in WWE, they were together at the same time, right? Or they left, or Claudio left before.
I think Claudio. I don't know. I think one of them left before the other. I'm not remembering like which one specifically.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Nope.
God.
Nice.
God, this man is ridiculously good.
He is. He just. I respect the man.
Just wish
so
he'd
dearly.
stop retiring so much.
That's the one thing I was gonna say. Like he needs mental help.
He's got to stop with watching him not be consistent is not good. Like
I know. Because honestly, I thought he was gonna be Hiromu when the time they fought for the belt for the junior heavyweight belt. I thought he was gonna beat him. And
wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
And he's just taped up. He just taped himself up and he's ready to go.
He's like, okay, I'm going out there. I don't care.
He's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, OC and Moxley running it back again.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
All their international title matches were dope, so I'm cool for the world title.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh, Claudio, you absolute freak of nature.
Oh god. See, I knew they were gonna delay this a little bit.
Right?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, God, Claudio does not know how to take that well.
No. Oh.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This man can sense it. He senses the hidden blade coming.
It's coming. Oh. Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh my God.
God, are we even gonna get another person out here?
I know, right? I'm waiting. I'm waiting if we're gonna have one more person.
Well, I'm saying, how deep? Like I said, how deep are we gonna go here?
I'm curious too.
Oh, another entrant.
Oh. Let's see who. See if it's the last person.
Oh, it's Hechiseto.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, I like this.
I was impressed by him.
Yeah, me too.
I've never seen him until that time he wrestled Bryan, and I was impressed.
Me too.
He's fantastic.
He is. Oh my God.
Damn, he just wrecked Jay White.
Oh,
how does he do that? Well, I kind of want that right there. What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? That was nice. I
He
like
did a
that.
backwards inverted roll and just catapulted Will Ospreay.
I love that. That was a good move.
Oh, hook kick. I want Hechiseto and Will Ospreay.
Oh yes.
Next week. God, Mystico. I forgot he was in this so much because he just kind of hasn't just kind of been on the sideline right now.
Oh, there you go, Mystico and
oh, Leo. Damn, shooter.
All right. Oh
my God, Mystico.
Always does that. I love when he does that. Oh,
ridiculous. Fuck it. Nice save.
Oh. He saved a good job.
Nice save.
That was a nice save. He did a good job on that one.
Got shooter.
There we go. Shooter. What are you going to do, shooter? Oh, okay.
Little pop up bicycle, V trigger.
Yeah. Oh.
Yoink.
Nope. Wait a minute.
The package gonna get pinned.
1, 2. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Nope. Close.
Oh, drive-by pump kick.
Oh.
Oh, here comes Juice.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Damn again.
I know. Brock hard. Ah.
Right?
Oh, at least he's back. I'm glad to see him back.
Damn.
Nope. Oh.
Blade runner. Oh, hidden blade.
That's right. No, wait. Oh.
Oh. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Audibly gasp.
Oh.
Oh, what?
There, love it. There goes one. What?
Oh. Already?
What?
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't
know how I feel about this.
I don't know either.
Oh no, I don't. I feel like it's too soon.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I am lost. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Swerve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this feels too soon. Oh God, I'm questioning this.
God. Why?
Oh,
This should have waited at Wembley.
Even if you didn't want to do it there just yet. Oh God, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
This feels too soon. This feels like too much too soon.
Damn, that's like my birthday present there for me. Shit.
Yeah, I don't. Man, I'm not with this. I don't think.
I don't know about this one.
Oh, I feel way too early here. Oh, nice. Mariah and Saraya next week.
Yeah, look, even Tim is saying right now, he's like horrible. He's saying, Dango, Kango, what's going on? Will Ospreay over push? What a stupid fucking decision.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, the match was fucking awesome.
Ivan, you see that? Tony Storm and Ivan Viva Van.
Damn.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna be cooking next week.
Oh, they just ruined a great show.
Oh man, that hurt.
Why?
I know. Tim is saying that. I'm saying that he's in the chat. He's saying that.
I don't think so. I think it's fine for what it is.
I don't know. I feel like it's too much too soon. I get it's Ospreay, and I get that's you're like one of your big names, but like
honestly, who else does Swerve have to go against?
All right, Edward. Have a good night, Edward. We'll be out too as well. We're leaving in a few.
I'm very confused on how I feel about this.
Honestly, I rather would have seen Jay White.
We already saw Jay White.
Yeah, but this is Swerve and Jay White. It's not compared to MJF.
No, I mean we've already seen Swerve and Jay White. Remember
in the Continental Classic, but not
the Continental Classic. Yeah, I mean, although like I said, if you're doing Forbidden Door, you want money. You can't get money. Like think about it. Who other than Jay? Who's the other person that can get you in besides Okada? Will Ospreay, and you can't fight Okada, but Jay just isn't big enough right now to go against him. At Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I'm just very indifferent about this right now.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm waiting to see how they build this one up.
Exactly. That's one thing I'm going to be curious to see how they're going to build it because it's about a month away to see how they're going to build that story. And they got the opportunity at the time. It just, I know we're going to hear it from the IWC community. They're going to be like, why is it too soon? I know. I'm like with I don't know. I get it. Of course, we're not Tony Khan. We're not the one with the sharpener. But if he's doing it for a reason, I understand. Maybe to sell out Forbidden Door, okay. But that should have been a Wembley main event there. Or unless this might end up a draw or something, and then a no contest, and maybe the Elite gets involved, and then from there, that's when you have Team Elite again versus Team AEW, but this time Swerve and Will Ospreay leading the direction. They can book this, but I just that shocked me. Out of Will Ospreay, out of all people, like fuck. Okay.
I mean, honestly, like I said, my thing is the only reason I can understand it is because it's Forbidden Door.
Right.
If it was a regular pay-per-view like All In, I was like, yeah, Jay White's the guy. But I think this one is actually pretty good for me. I mean, I'm with you though. I believe it won't be a clean. I don't think anyone's winning clean. I think it'll be interference.
Yeah.
Of some type, or at the very least, it's like a DQ or something insane like that.
God, that would just be so shitty in its own right, though. Having a pay-per-view match that big, you just end in a DQ. God,
Yeah,
that would just
I
be...
mean, unless we still don't know what's going to be the rest of the card. Unless they're going to have, I think, if I was Tony Khan, as much I love Ospreay and I love Swerve, but unless he decides to book Stephanie Bakir versus Mercedes as the main event, I'm okay with that because you want to have the women have their moment. I don't mind that. So I mean, before we close it out here,
honestly, who's to say Ospreay doesn't lose the championship, the international championship, before Forbidden Door?
That is true. You're right about that.
They got a month. What if like
Would
Swerve
just
costs
solidify that
them
they're
the
going to put the world title on Kirk and Ospreay then?
I mean, no, you don't have to.
Because that's how that feels like to me. If you're going to immediately take the international title off of Roddy to put it on Will, just so Will loses the title, to basically just say we're going to put the world title on him, like.
I mean, it could be a lead in.
That just leaves the question of why did you even bother putting the international title on him then?
Or unless he's trying to do a double crown champion, at least we don't know. That's a good question too. That I'm wondering. It's just. Yeah,
I mean, all we can do is wait and see.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like this outcome just left a lot of questions now.
Oh yeah. So what can we grade this, gentlemen? So by far the great Dynamite. We got a lot of stories, women power right there. Finally,
yeah.
I mean, shit. We're heading to 1 month away.
I'll give it a very high B+, almost an A.
Okay.
Actually. Fuck it, I'll give it an A. Honestly, I'll give it an A event as far as I'm concerned, because that last battle royal was actually a much better one than I thought it would be. The ending wasn't bad. It was just I don't know what happens now.
Exactly. That's how. Oh man.
And honestly, if that's how they gonna run their matches, fine. It don't need. I mean, like you said, sometimes it's best not to know what's coming.
Yes, very true. I am with you 100%, PepsiCo, because I'd rather not know and just keep us entertained, keep us entertained to see what's going to happen down the line. That's where it's going to have us curious to see how this is going to develop heading into Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is on June 29th, so it's basically a month away, technically. We're on the 29th today. So I am with you 100%. But I'm interesting stories beyond the.
And honestly, with the fact that we got Monet and Vaccaro coming, that right there made the event for me.
Oh my! I know that has to be the main event for Forbidden Door. If let's say, like I said, what I mentioned earlier.
I agree with you, but it's not going to be a main event.
It could be like a second main event.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but I am with you. I would love that to be a main event because I think it can be a main event. And like I said, you got two champions against each other. I don't see why it couldn't be. So, but I don't think it will be. But at the same time, it's great for Stephanie Vaccaro. I'm excited for her to make, quote unquote, make a U.S. debut on camera, which is kind of silly if you think about it.
Oh man, I know. I'm excited. I'm going to see how they're gonna. Now for sure we're gonna be tuning in for sure how they're gonna start booking this shit.
I mean, I'm actually going to watch this Rampage just because we get Tony versus Viva.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I love that. Viva Bam, baby. That's right. Redeemer, what are you graded? What's your grade for this Dynamite?
Honestly, I think an A fits it because again, a lot of story development. The women got a lot of love tonight. The main event was awesome. It's just I wanted to give it an A+. I really did, but the endings got me just so confused on where we're gonna go with this here. I can't really get it any higher. So, but A is a strong grade. So, good on Tony and good on AEW tonight. So,
yeah. I mean, I'll give it an A, at least an A-, because for me I'm with you when it comes to the main event. Is where I'm confused. I don't know what direction they're going with that. Now it's gonna have me tune in to see how they're gonna build the story and how it's gonna be for that. Let's see. Oh, what's going on, Mr. Universal? So keeping it real, keeping it tight.
Brother?
what's going on, brother, Mr. Nick Delorean. But yes, folks, you got it, folks. We appreciate you all. We did, of course, we covered what we needed to cover, and we did cover Dynamite for you guys while we're doing the watch along. Yes. You already know what time it is, folks. It is that time. And where did Dom always put this? Ah, here we go. It is that time.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
We are rolling out here, folks, but do not forget to follow us and subscribe if you haven't. And all everybody that listens to the audio platforms, you know, every audio platform where to listen to. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be back here for 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Pacific, as Mike De Niro will be live here at Wrestling DeLorean on Circle Debate. And then you have Saturday, Top Rope Wrestling Talk making their return, as they're going to be doing what we did earlier today, but on their own words. And they're going to talk about Dynamite for sure. I can't wait to see Bruce. I know Bruce is going to go ape shit, and his daddy's back. We already know he's going to go. I already know Bruce. He's going to go. Bruce. Better than you. No, he's gonna do all that shit. So I won't be surprised. But man, Redeemer, let the people know where can they find you, where can they follow you. Break it down, my brother.
You can find me on X at JustinTime211. Follow me on Facebook also. Just look for the In Time Wrestling Podcast logo. You'll find me. You can follow my co-host, my brother at Jeremy In Time 721. In Time Wrestling Podcast. It's in the process of coming back. Keep your eyes peeled because eventually when it comes back, we're going to start cooking like we used to do over here. So other than that, you find me here on Circle Debate. Find me anywhere. I'll be adventuring. I don't just stay locked in one spot. I go all over. So keep your eyes peeled, people.
That is right. And of course, Attorney at Law, folks. So make sure you hit him up. 1-900 Mussolini, folks, because he will fight for you. And man, this guy will give you a 12-pack of Pepsi. Make sure that it's only Pepsi. He will defend you if you get hit by a bus or you get pinned like Orange Cassidy or anything else of it, respectfully. So make sure 1-800 Mussolini. Hit him up and your attorney at law. Ain't that right, Justin?
$3.99 consultation fee and a free can of Pepsi. Pepsi Phil and Pepsi are not responsible if you receive a can of Pepsi that you're not a fan of.
That is right. That is right. Attorney at law, let the people know where can they find
Just hit Instagram and look up Philip JP 24601. Look for the link tree. Everything you need from me is there. Find me there for all things needed, and all things Pepsi, and all things, well, more like all things Phil. Less Pepsi and more Phil.
And all things law, too.
Like Saul, I'm not going to say you should depend on my law degree to help you.
I don't know.
But it's there. It's there.
Hey?
That's right. It's there. So we'll be back next week, folks. There's still a lot more to cover, but stay tuned into tomorrow and Saturday. You might see me on Justin Friday over there on Outrage Zone. But bam, too sweet to all of you fellas. Love you guys. But until then, you already know the attorney at law, the redeemer, the champ. Of course, here on this network, we don't just podcast music, but we represent the law. We don't just do all of that. And Brian Nessie is the full responsibility for the contest.
You're damn right.
You're damn right, Chef. You called it there. We fucking make history. Good night, everybody. Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yes!